John's in Heather's room.
Bitch, this is my room now.
Oh.
It's the what?
I took it over.
It used to be.
What happened to your closet?
Got him. I guess.
Pretty small room. No, not gonna lie.
No. Okay.
Okay.
His room.
Is everyone ready?
Philip.
Yes.
Philip.
Yeah, yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Do I have something on my nose? Is that what?
You got me?
What is the purpose of this?
All right.
It's a
Last
good deal.
time on the League of Extraordinary Explorers,
Let's put your head up.
you arrived in the grand city of Bahagar, the magic city in the west, and you casually explored the city, went to various dealers and salesmen and shops and arcanums, and you finally ended up at the library in which you searched for books. The one event that did transpire is you came across your old acquaintance, not too old acquaintance, Lucian Brightward, and you found him interrogating a vampire. And you also found through much conversation that he too is seeking these so-called death priests, but rather than looking for the artifact, he's looking to destroy them. And after much running about to various arcanums and looking through the library, you ended your day. And it is now a new day, the day you plan to leave the city of Bahagar and head to Moroshi. What would you like to do?
I want to find a bookshop.
Wait, what? What was that last bit?
It is a new
I
day.
don't remember deciding this.
Well, you were planning to go to Moroshi at this point if you wanted to accompany the great Lucian Brightward as he's leaving today.
I thought we were going to the docks.
Yeah, at the docks.
That's a different city.
Moroshi is a
What?
different city.
Before we go, I still use something at the library. Then I needed to learn how to make a map making spell.
Wait, why are we going to
What
another
is
city?
Moroshi?
Look on the map.
But
I thought we were doing something at the docks.
Yeah, you're going to the docks to go to Moroshi. He told you all this.
no.
Oh, I thought we were just going to the
Yeah.
docks because I
He
thought
said that
priests
the
were, like,
people
hiding
were.
here.
We're
Yeah.
last seen at the docks headed towards Moroshi.
Which is the tip of the scorpion tail.
Listen,
Ooh.
Chad.
Just missed that bit. I just
Yes,
need
Bunny.
to pay more attention.
Yes. I see you.
Oh, okay.
Answering you.
I wanna go to a bookshop.
Okay,
So
make an
that's my
investigation
goal.
check.
Because we haven't had enough books so far.
No.
No, all of the books. I turn to my ribbon and I ask it if it can take me to a bookshop.
Okay. The ribbon it floats up and kind of looks around for a bit, almost says confused, and then shoots off in a direction.
Follow it on my ribbon.
Okay. You follow it for a couple of minutes, and strangely, it doesn't take you to a shop, but it takes you to a man with a cart that's pushing along the streets.
Does he have books on this cart?
Yes, you can look if you like.
I would like to land and look.
Okay. Yeah, he seems to be pushing a cart, and it seems to used to have been full. It has some like scraps of paper left in it, but there are a few books still left in there. And he's pushing along what appears to be towards the library.
What does he look like?
He's a more not necessarily elderly man, but he looks like he's about in his 40s or 50s, but he's definitely wrinkled for his age, pruning much time in the sun. He has a dark brown beard and wears a green turban with a yellowish and orange striped robe around him.
I land and I say, "Good morning.
Ah, yes, good morning.
I see you have a few books on your cart.
Yes, I am bringing
Are
to
they
the
for sale?
library. Yes, if
Are they for sale?
they are for sale.
May I take a look?"
Yes. You take a look, and from what you can tell, are any of you with her at this point? Or are you all on your own?
I don't think I went with her.
Well, what
Well, I
was
was
the
on that
very last
room.
thing that happened last week? Because I'm having trouble remembering.
The very
I
last
don't
thing
remember.
was
It was late.
Aethys getting his thing made, I think.
Traveling all over the freaking world 5 times? Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember that.
that thing.
Still not bitter about that at all?
Okay, anyways, you look in the cart and you see what appears to be about 8 books that range from anywhere from 1 inch to 3 inches in width.
Can I read any of the titles?
Yes, you read the titles, and the titles are as follows: A wise man's merits. Copper begets copper. Ancient elvish for mundanes. A house divided. The waning wax. Where light dare not tread. Blood red roses and the beloved soul.
Oh my god, they all sound so good. Like I would read all of these books in real life. How much are these?
Romance novels, yay!
These range from anywhere from 100 gold to 200 gold apiece. They are
Maybe I didn't
all-
go there.
I pick up copper. I pick up the Dane.
Ancient elvish for the mundanes.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much is this?
200 gold.
And just for general, does he look like he's in need of money, or just kind of?
He definitely looks
How's he
poorer
doing?
than the rest of the men that you've seen walking around, but he doesn't look bad to do necessarily. You can definitely tell that
How much will you give me
he's
for?
been making his money off selling these books and selling them to the library. He's a traveling salesman of sorts.
If he's selling them at 200 gold a piece, he's not doing bad.
Yeah. How much will you give me for all of them?
All of them. I will not lie to you, these are not in the best condition, but I suppose if you were to buy all of them off my hands and save me a trip to the library, I could do it for 800 gold.
Yes. You got yourself a deal.
Very good. Do
Hand him the money, and I.
you have something to carry them in?
Yes, they'll fit in my bag. Thank you.
Oh, fantastic. You take the books one by one, put them in your bag of holding, and he very happily takes your 800 gold and pushes the cart back, turns around, goes the other way. With much lighter breeze about him.
I tell him good day, and I go back to the group.
All right, you have 8
No,
new books.
Can I get a list
Dissociating.
of the books?
Yes.
Hey, Sean, that's a nice phone you got there.
I mean, it's my one and only.
It's nice that you're not cheating on it. Do I find my way back to the group?
Yes, you do.
Well, gentlemen, I've just acquired a very large amount of books, so there will be plenty to read.
I'll send it to you, and you can put these in your inventory.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
If you have,
I'm showing off my flying carpet to Draven. So it is very simple. All you have to do is you roll it out on the floor, stand, and then you have to say, "Ahwin Nalesh."
Huh. Or you could just turn into a bird like a normal person.
Or you could get a broom or turn into a bat. Or grab the edge of your cloak.
Yes, I understand. I'm not that special. I'm sorry.
What happens when you stain it?
I suppose you have a multicolored flying carpet.
Isn't it already multicolored?
I'm I
This,
don't
of
know.
course, coming from the one who's probably the least housebroken of us all.
That's why I'm asking.
Uh,
What does the flying carpet look like?
It's red with all array of rainbow colors stitched in a spiral. And the back has the word stitched in the back of that you should know.
so basically, I think if you stain it, you probably wouldn't be able to notice.
I
Alright.
mean, I'd notice.
All right,
Yes.
before we head to the docks, I'd like to see if I can find a person who can help me make maps, or at least learn a spell to make maps with.
Okay. Make an investigation check. Or ask the ribbon, if you please.
I'll ask the ribbon.
Okay. What are you asking it?
Johnny Depp ribbon.
So do you know who can help me make a map spell?
The ribbon kind of shoots up, curves almost like it has its head looking at you, and kind of shakes its head.
No. Okay.
Oh.
How about someone who makes spells?
Yes, we are, Ulrich. It kind of looks and kind of points its head towards the area which the librarian is based.
Excellent. I'll follow you then.
Okay. You follow it, and it takes you. It takes you to not the librarian portion of the Citadel, but the courtroom and Grand Council portion of the Citadel. And you see there waiting. There's a lady at a desk in the far corner of this large dome-shaped room, and a line of about 40 or 50 people.
I approach the back of the line and ask, excuse me, what is this line for?
This line is to see the council, of course.
If I wanted to talk to someone about making a spell, would I talk to the council?
You would.
Alright. How long has the line been?
Oh, I've been waiting here since yesterday, but it can range from 2 hours to 24. They do save your place
Well.
in line, though.
I guess I'll join then.
Okay, so you step to the back of the line. Alright, what are
I
the rest?
pull out a book and start reading.
Okay. What would the rest of you like to do?
I want to go get a tattoo.
Okay. Do you want
That's
to
what
connect
Lonnie's
with
down
anyone?
for right now. Dating with Draven and Lilac, because Aethys and or Ulrich. Or the whole group, why not? Do you guys want to come on a field trip and get a tattoo with me? Because it'll be
Nope.
exciting.
Not interested.
Come on,
You're
you can get the sun tattooed right on your tailbone. Sun tramp stamp.
As
clerical
likely as
tramp
that
stamp.
sounds like a-
That sounds like
Clerical.
That sounds like a
Come
bright
with you.
idea.
I like
I'd
that.
hitch my wagon to that star. Wait, no.
Oh
I would
this
not.
is- I'm gonna ruminate on the fact that I know a spell which is exactly like the one Chris is trying to make.
Whoa.
Ulrich, you want to go get a tattoo with me?
I told you
I'll come
I'd
with
go.
you, but I won't
No,
be
no, no.
No, I know. I just don't want to leave anyone out.
That's true.
It's kind of you to offer.
Yeah. And I have.
I
three.
just want to hang out, or I mean, be with the largest group of people. Figure out what's going on.
Don't we all, man?
What's
Don't
the
we
largest
all?
group of people doing?
I think the largest group of people is going
Yeah.
to get a tattoo.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, who's going to get a tattoo?
All right.
Me, teacher.
Okay,
I'll
That's where I'm
go.
going with.
2, 3.
I want to mark my
no.
body
Okay,
permanently.
4. What are you doing, Aethys?
You should just come and watch.
You know what? I'll go and sure, why not? There's something else going on.
Okay, 5.
Make sure the needles are clean.
Yeah.
Alright,
Please.
you ask the ribbon?
Yes,
Okay.
I do. I ask.
Right. You ask for a tattoo parlor, and it shoots off around a corner. You follow it for a few minutes, and you find this small shop that's covered with a dark green awning.
I enter.
All right, you enter the shop, and there are several chairs and one man at a table with seems to have several sheets of paper of drawings laying out across the table and a few ink pots around him.
What's he look like?
Excuse me, sir.
What the?
You seem like a capable artist. Do you
Chad.
think you could tattoo something that would look like the wind?
On his tailbone, please.
Yes,
On,
right above his ass crack.
So I have this one bracelet thing, armband, like a. I'm sorry, I'm exhausted.
That's right. You're still suffering from exhaustion, aren't you?
Yeah.
I am entering stages of delirium I have never experienced.
Bonnie to ask.
Did
answer
we
your
ever
question.
happen to find somebody to look at him?
He has.
I just want to like get a read on him. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I'm losing control of my
he
faculties.
has a dark.
Put my hand on Lilac's shoulder to just kind of quiet him down.
He has a dark tan
I've lost
face with gray
so much.
eyes, and he has his hair that he ties behind his head with a ponytail and two very
No.
large mutton chops.
Oh,
Oh wow.
okay.
Totally not what I was picturing. That's great.
Please pardon my dearest friend.
I am the greatest tattoo artist in all of Bahagar, but I do not know if I can draw wind for you, sir. Unless you have a diagram that I could look off of.
Staring blankly at a wall, like right past him.
Again, I ask you to forgive my friend. He's not
Anyone else?
all here. I would like. Actually, you know what? Someone else should go first. I've been going first a lot lately. It's...
You know, I'm feeling a giant elk antler on each one of the arches of my feet.
Yeah, cool.
Like on the bottom?
No, I don't know what part of the foot. The outsidey part of the foot?
I can do this.
Yeah, so like the right antler on the right foot and then like the left antler on the left foot. So when I put my feet together, it looks like I have antlers.
Is in what color would you like?
Black. No. Green.
Dark
Yeah.
green.
Dark green. Thanks, Lilac. Definitely feeling a dark green.
No, would you like this with the
Well, didn't I
usual?
say something?
Would you like this with the usual arcanum or non-arcanum?
Arcanum. Yeah, let's go with the Arcanum.
Very good.
Are gonna actually grow antlers out of my feet?
I'll draw antlers on your feet.
He motions for you to go sit on a chair instead of him. Do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I was like, all right, let's do
stand
this.
there.
Alright, you take your shoes off and put your feet on another chair. He takes a pot of green ink.
I don't wear shoes.
Oh, okay. Kind of just like, and he takes this long, straight wooden prick, and he starts dipping it into the green ink. It starts looking. Starts pricking your
Alright.
feet really fast, and it's uncomfortable, but you can bear it.
But bearable, yeah.
Yeah, you have calluses on your feet. You're fine.
Minus 50 health.
This is gonna take a while.
Minus
Yeah.
50.
He spends
That would
about 10
kill me.
minutes on the first antler, then switches to the other foot and spends 10 minutes on that one. And by the time he's done, your feet are very red and sore, but you do see a beautiful outline of elegant antlers on either side of your feet.
Love it.
Allow this to heal for 2 or 3 days, and then the arcanum will take effect.
Great.
So,
Don't know what that means, but great.
so what's? How does this work? I've never gotten a tattoo in Bahagar here before.
You've never had a tattoo. Have you had any other tattoos? Any mundane
Yes.
ones? Ah, well. The tattoos here are very something special. We can have him change color depending on your mood, or we can imbue them with. We can imbue.
Should I ask first?
I have moon antlers.
I broke him.
Yes.
So sorry.
Just pink all the time, hot pink.
Or we can imbue them with a random magical property that will come up when it chooses.
I can
What?
totally see Seth get a mood ring tattoo in real life.
Are these are these negative magical properties, or are they all positive?
Positive,
Are they
of
good
course.
vibes? Okay.
Okay, so like, cool.
Good vibes only, bro.
So
I don't
I
like-
cannot tell what they are going to be.
Cool. Like,
Depends on the person.
So it could be like, you know, when I'm walking around, grass sprouts where I walk.
I have not heard of this, but it is a possibility.
All right, cool.
What are the ones you have heard of?
Well, we have heard of, depending on where you get it, it can sometimes give people minor resistances to various elements. It can attract things or unattract things toward them, or it can increase their physical strength in various ways.
Dude.
That's pretty dope. Mine's gonna be pretty big though, so I feel like I should go last because it'll probably take the longest.
I think we should get one for her, which will unattract rogues.
These things are rocks.
Oh, yeah, I'm like
Haha.
talking to this curtain or something. I don't...
Who's next?
Wait, who's with us?
It's everyone
Draven-
but Copper.
Ulrich! Cast Warhammer like on your bicep. Or an axe or a sword or something cool.
He's not digging it.
He's got a pretty stoic face though. It's hard to-
Sir Lilac, what do you like?
He wants the win,
the-
remember?
I'm thinking for Ulrich, we should get like a cool like ring thing around his neck with like wolves' heads.
Aye, choker.
Mm,
This is very common among the pleasure mates.
yes.
A wolf
Yeah, I saw a
choker,
half-elf with one.
but a wolf choker.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Vani, you're clearly the most opinionated person here. What should I get?
I'm always the most opinionated person here.
I go
Oh.
and go and throw my arm around Lilac and bring up one of my feet. You should get antlers. You should get antlers on your feet.
Just like super casual.
Yeah.
I can appreciate the unity this would provide us, but maybe something a little bit more me.
You should get sand. You should get sand on your
You
feet.
should get lilacs. You should get like a lilac
Ooh,
on
you
your
should
feet.
tattoo. You should tattoo Zephyr down your spine.
It'd just be a spear though.
That'd still be pretty cool.
Or down your calf, down one of your calves. That'd be pretty dope.
Forearm. In the forearm, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
On your sternum would be cool, too. Because then you'd, like...
maybe just like
A teardrop.
a ring, just a oh, just like a ring around a finger.
Of water. Not the poisoned water. It's just water. I have two. One's poisoned, one's not. So, I hand him my water skin.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Supposed
I
to
can
drink
drink water. I can't sleep.
it. It's water. Drink it. It'll make you feel better.
Hey, yeah, yeah. So a ring around this finger.
Any particular decorations you would like on this ring?
No.
What color would you like?
White.
Arcanum or non-arcanum?
Obvious answer to obvious question.
Very good. Give me your finger. Takes your hand. Takes 2 paints, and he takes what appears to be like this teal paint and this other black paint, and he puts them next to each other. Takes a smaller pot, pours a little in each, mixes it up, and the mixture immediately becomes this bone white. He dips into it, grabs your fingers, and your finger's sensitive, and it really hurts. But you manage to hold still, and probably about 3 or 4 minutes, you have this perfect ring around your index finger. Allow the steel for 2 or 3 days, and the magic will take effect.
Who's next?
Who's next?
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
So you know how
No, you
when-
can't ask a question unless you get a tattoo.
Can I get a +2 AC enchantment on my tattoo?
That's my
Easily.
second question. Anyway, you know when wizards write out like a spell on a spell scroll?
Yep.
What characters are they? They're using runes, right?
Yeah.
How long would like a rune be for like a spell, like a second level spell?
Like a page worth.
So I couldn't put that in like a small area of my body.
It wouldn't be a
Dude,
small
that'd be-
area. It'd be
that'd
like
be-
Spell a fireball on your butt cheek.
it'd be like a forearm or sleeve.
That'd be so cool. Like you just pull off your robes and you just have spells tattooed all over
Like
your
that's kind of what
body.
I wanted to do,
That'd
but I
be
wanted
so
to be like
cool.
Exploding rune. Exploding
small.
rune tattooed on your chest.
Because in WoW they do that to get themselves more like magical power.
Yeah.
Those
that'd
the
be-
spell scrolls burn when you read them, right?
I know, but
What if
I'm gonna
somebody
get a
read it
tattoo
on
of something,
accident?
and that's what
It's just like his chest just starts smoking.
You can certainly try.
Just never take
You
your
never
foot
know what
off.
you're gonna get though.
like I couldn't get it around one of my fingers, like Chad's
Arcane
ring.
runes.
Not if you want it to be a full
Japanese
spell.
kanji of
No,
D&D.
the spell would take like your full forearm.
What if it's just your favorite quotes from the spell?
I mean, you can get whatever you want.
I'm gonna think about it. Let someone else go first.
You can get it on a leg too. Any limb. I suppose we should move to you, Vani.
Add her up. All right. I want a bow and an arrow on my back. The dragon curling around it. No, not the arrow.
Any particular bow?
This one. I pull out Bertheo.
She pulls out a stick.
That is
Yeah, I
handle.
pull out the handle. I know. Is there something in your shop which is very invaluable to you that I can shoot so you can see how this bow works?
There is a wall there.
Okay, cool. I would like to shoot the wall so he can see my bow.
Okay.
Please make her roll for an attack. If she misses, I will just piss myself.
roll roll a d20.
Oh, can I add like my modifier
Just
to
a
it?
d20.
Please let me add my modifier to it.
Just a d20.
Please let me add my modifier to it.
You're shooting a wall. Come on, it's not gonna be that hard to hit. Let's just get a critical finish.
Natural one.
Okay,
Natural
you
one. Natural one.
You
Destroyed
pull back the
wall.
bow, and the arms shoot out. And he kind of like jolts back for a second. He's like,
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
"This will be my favorite tattoo." He kind of like he quickly sketches something down to like kind of get the base look of it, and then bids you to sit on the chair with your back facing him.
Do I need to like take my shirt off, or can he do it through my shirt?
You can't do it through your shirt. You'd have to at least open up the back of your shirt.
Take my shirt off.
Okay.
You can see my son.
Okay. He sits down behind you and says, "Oh, what color would you like this?"
Well, I'd like the dragon to be bronze, and I'd like the color to be accurate to the bow.
Very good.
So,
It's kind of a deep blue. All right. And he does. He mixes his inks and he starts away on your back. It hurts at first, but you start getting used to the pain, and he keeps going, and it takes you guys are kind of like lose interest because it takes about 2 or 3 hours, but
Yeah.
time's done,
It'd take a long time.
he takes a cloth and wipes your back. It's like, this will take about 4 or 5 days to heal, but I must say this might be my best work. And he kind of takes a mirror and shows you, and it's all red and swollen, but you do see the beautiful outline of your Bobrathiel with a bronze dragon wrapped around it.
How much will this cost me?
This will be, I believe, 300 gold. Each of you would be a mere 50.
Okay, I pay mine.
Okay.
I pay my way.
And it's 50 for the rest of the other 2 of you that have had to choose. You cleric, have you decided yet?
It's
No.
been 2 hours.
It's been like 2 or 3 hours.
Fairy fire!
Fairy fire!
This does not have to be the last tattoo you have. I often have customers come back for more.
He didn't want to come in the first place. He's scared.
Okay, I might get more than one. We'll see. Let's do this one first. I want the rune for the Scorching Ray spell,
Okay.
like
Where?
wrapping around, like twisting around my arm.
That's hot.
You mean the series of runes?
Yeah, the runes, and I want them like as they're spelled out, like wrapping around my arm.
Okay. And he does, and it takes about an hour or so.
Okay, and I want it in red.
Red. Okay.
Ah.
And it's kind of hard to see. It kind of blends in with your swelling, but it seems like you did a good job. Anything else?
And you said it's 100 gold?
This will be 200 gold. If it's the full arm.
Okay.
Anyone else? You are
Can
making me good money.
Can you add something
And it's
to the sun
organic,
on my
right?
shoulder?
But of course.
You add like a magical property.
Can I make my mood ringy too?
I can outline the elvish text you have in the sun.
Please.
Hmm?
Like it's mundane, so could you?
Yes,
Do
I can
something.
re-outline the elvish text and it will have magical properties within.
I'd appreciate that.
That it will be 50 gold.
Okay.
Okay, and he does, and it takes barely anything at
Money
all.
is no object. My back is sore, guys.
Yeah, your back is like.
Onto your body.
I'm not gonna be able to lay on my back for a while.
Come, let's go to the dock. I
Did you want anything, Ulrich?
give her a firm buddy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're cutting
Yep.
in and out, but I can hear you mostly.
Really?
I kind of missed
Oh,
the conversation
there's one more
about
thing.
the tattoos.
Bow tattoo.
They seem to be some sort of arcanum tattoos that are imbued with a minor magical property, but not one that he can discern at the moment. Then we can tattoo anything you wish.
I'd like a tattoo.
What would you like, sir?
Series of 3 mountains on my lower back, like with the last one in the middle, 2 shorter ones on the sides, snow-capped peaks, a scene.
Very good. This will be more like 400 gold. Is that okay? It's
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I have a huge land?
You notice that I have a tattoo already on my upper back between my shoulder blades.
Mm-hmm. He takes a look.
Head with a bunch of interesting patterns around it. It's the symbol of my clan.
Ah, very good. Would you like this enhanced as well?
Anyways, so those will be beneath it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What color would you like? Sorry, I can't. You cut out.
Gray
Gray? Very good.
and white, yeah. Varying tones of.
All right. You sit down at the chair, and he starts on your back, and it takes not quite as long as Vani's, but almost as long, about 2 or so hours. And by the time it's done, your back is very sore. But he's created quite the portraiture of your homeland.
Lilac, did you seriously slap me on the back?
Hmm?
Did you seriously slap me on the back?
Sorry, what?
Did you seriously slap me on the back? Think of your nose for a second and then answer.
Why would I want to cut you some slack?
I elbow him in the face.
I catch it.
Me elbow in the face, or
He smacked me!
So,
It hurts so bad.
quick reflexes.
Oh, no, you can't catch that. My elbow's like...
You're not the DM.
The...
Gone.
I'm the
Please,
ninja.
no quarrels in my shop. If you wish, there is an arena down the road, but not here, not here.
Is it a magical
Oh, wait,
arena,
don't-
or is
don't.
it just
There goes Aethys.
Wait, let's...
waiting for this for years, guys?
It is for self-settling duels. That is all.
Like I'm about to duel you, except, you know, you're exhausted.
Oh no,
and
no!
I'm
By all
just-
means, let us postpone saving the world by us having our petty squabbles.
Yeah, petty squabbles are the best squabbles, because they're your squabbles.
I don't know what we're fighting about.
I don't either. I just wanted to hit something. Been laying around.
Okay. Is there anywhere in the city where they have magical duels?
Oh my Jesus! Whoever that is.
It's the arena that I spoke of. I mean, they don't hold magical duels, but anyone wishing to settle a quarrel can go there.
They have card games instead.
Before we leave, the tower in Bahagar, I would like to find an armor or a blacksmith. Pretty sure when
There's
I
the-
need
One
an
you
armor.
terrorized earlier.
Yeah, there's the one you terrorized, and then there's the elven one across the road.
Aethys says.
Have I moved in line at all during this
What's
whatever
up?
6 hours to the
It's hard to tell, but it it seems like you've moved probably maybe halfway up the line. That's hard to tell, just
Aethys.
people funneling in and
Oh,
out
sorry.
constantly.
Yes, Lilac?
My bad.
No, go ahead. You're good.
I don't. You've been running around to different magical merchant people. I was wondering. I spend lots of money throwing daggers, never getting them back. Do you know if anyone sells something that would let me get them back?
I mean, you can ask the guy who I ordered my shield from.
And could you come with me?
Yes, I need to talk to him anyway. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Onward to adventure, and we bring Draven too.
Yeah, 'cause why not?
Okay.
Draven.
All right, you all head to the elven blacksmith. He seems to be working away at a townful.
Good. I'm assuming it's afternoon now.
Yeah, it's afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Ah,
It's
yes.
I have a question for this elven blacksmith as well.
I guess I'll be point man.
I have a couple questions. How fast can you make me something? Not huge, kind of small. Perhaps? I want something that's along the lines of brass knuckles. I'd like to hurt more when I hit.
Brass knuckles. Why do you want a brass knuckle?
Because sometimes I find myself unarmed and unable to defend myself. And I'd like to have
If
A
you
little
wish
more.
for a mundane weapon, you can go across
No,
the
no, no. I
line.
want them to have like.
We gave her a fucking flaming dagger the other day.
Can they like fire?
Quite an
Can
unusual
you-
request, but I suppose I could work on something. Show me your hand.
I pull
Take-
off my gloves.
He takes your hand and kind of draws an outline on stencil on a piece of paper to get your hand size. I've never quite had a order like this before, but I suppose I could do it within.
If
that
you
like
4 or
could,
5 hours.
If you could get them to be part of my gloves, that would be amazing.
It would certainly inhibit the agility of your gloves.
Much.
I could stud your gloves for you. Could have a similar
Would
effect.
Would it do as much damage?
I don't go around punching people, so I don't right now. Would that certainly make them more sturdy if you go around punching people in these gloves.
Would it still have the fire effect?
I can put a fire effect on it, certainly.
I leave the shop barehanded. How much? Before I leave, how much would this cost exactly?
I would say, depends how strong you want the enchantment to be, but around 400 gold.
How strong can you make it?
He thinks for a moment and reveals to you in a non-metagaming way that it could do up to a d8.
How much would that be?
That would be around 2,500 gold.
Jesus fuck, give me that. You don't need that. I punch
do I
people in my
have?
hands.
Yeah, what's your what's
I
your
have
dirty house?
2,500.
I'm sorry.
Jenny, okay. I gave everyone 500 a long time ago. How do you have 800 plus 2,500 plus all this other money?
It's just been in my inventory.
Okay.
She never erased her money from the group funds.
No, I've erased it. I had it. Don't remember exactly where I got it, but I know it's in my inventory, and I haven't been cheating, so.
Well, we
I'll
did
have,
pick up some
25
of the
gold
dragon
pieces out of
pieces.
that. I'll have like 25 gold.
I'll have what
after
she's
this.
having.
Yeah,
Do
I'd
you
like
have
that.
gloves?
I'd like it.
No.
I am not a glover. I cannot make gloves.
Finally, give me some gloves.
I like what good gloves thing. About when will this be done?
Tomorrow morning.
Thank you. Lilac, do you want to go glove shopping?
Yes.
Alright. I walk out.
Okay. Are you here for your item, clerk?
Yes, we talked about shield order before.
It is ready.
It's ready.
Yes.
Yeah, I see it.
He goes and gets it and brings it out. It's exactly what you ordered, which I totally remember.
Phil, do you remember?
I mean, wait, you don't remember? It was a shield with, it had the engravings of a dragon on it, right?
No, it's just a +2, and I wanted him to use my already shield. I just wanted him to enchant over it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Well,
Was
just
it the
have a
shields?
dragon on it.
It's the shield you got made in Qatar, correct?
Wait, no, it's not shield. It's my half plate armor.
Was it?
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
that's right. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, because the shield's in place. It's the +2 half plate. Yeah.
Yeah, he brings out the +2 half plate.
And that's what, 5,000, right?
Kettle calling pot black. This guy over here.
Wait a minute, if my gloves were 2,000, why is his plate
Your gloves
armor
were
that got.
400.
No, they went
No,
up
the
because I wanted them
gloves.
to be the team.
Yeah, she
The
wanted
gloves were.
I believe we agreed on 6,000.
I'm pretty sure we said 5,000.
I think we said 6,000.
Wasn't there? I can't help you.
Fuck it. Okay.
Doing
All of
business
our
with
money.
This doesn't really haggle very well. It's not. I'm not good at that.
Alright, he gives you your half
I am,
plate.
but you know.
I think we need to find a new treasurer.
Yes, you green one.
Hello.
Hello.
What may I do for you?
Oh.
I would like, not you, Lilac. I would
Chad
like.
immediately responds.
Well, you see, I have this very nice cloak and this very nice staff, but I don't have anything nice else. I would like something nice else underneath my nice cloak and my nice staff.
Is he been walking around naked, just wearing?
Yep, just the staff. That's it.
That's just awesome.
And my no, I have a cloak. I have a really
But
cool
it's
black.
fire silk.
It's a cool blackened silky cloak, but I have like blowing clothiness going on. Actually, I have like leather. I said it says leather.
Start-
But
I'm not
Starting
sure if
here.
I could make something nice for your kind.
Oh
Wow.
snap! He's a high elf, isn't he?
He is a high elf.
I gave him a high five.
You're not.
Because she's totally there.
A high five for us.
It seems you wear greenery, and I'm not adept in growing
Foliage?
trees.
Village. We should
well then, I will go find my niceries somewhere else.
Good luck with that.
I prance
Just be-
on my antlers out.
Alright.
antlers out.
Okay, Lilac and Vonnie, you find yourself a general leatherworking shop. It appears to be Glover's as well.
Can I go to that?
I walk in. Yes, you can come with us.
Yes.
I walk in. What does they look like?
Okay, Mr. Taylor, I'm over
Hey, no,
speed,
no.
over
my hand over-
quality.
I want nice things.
No. No.
Both. No.
Give me something that fits. And that is it.
Okay,
I want bracers
Apologize.
and like shin guards. That's about it.
Ah, my turn.
Step in front of both of them and I put my arms out. Please,
Hello.
Maybe a
excuse-
choker.
My
friend.
turn.
Maybe a choker.
Please excuse my friends. They're very.
Shut up.
They,
Studded garter belt on my thigh, maybe.
and this one is born in a. That's beside the point.
What can I do for
Good
you?
day.
Good
I
day.
would like gloves.
He's looking for gloves.
Disregard her
and he's-
entirely.
And
Shut
my dear friend is looking for
Sir, I would ask you to
Bonnie's just
lower your
coming.
voice or to leave my shop.
I'm terribly sorry about
My
my.
antlers are changing color.
Went from like bright pink to like red.
I feel distressed.
Please forgive my friend, dear sir.
I hate it when Monk and Rogue fight.
We need to notice.
What would you like, Hannah?
Shh.
He would
No. I was here first.
straight.
I
in the
demand
jaw.
business.
She was more polite. What would you like,
I have
Hannah?
more money.
I very much doubt that.
I was pretty nice.
You are-
Please forgive my friend.
The lady goes first. What would you like?
Sure, the one who interrupts the most gets to go first. Is that it? Is that what is going on?
One more word, and I will kick you out of my shop.
Done. I'm gone. You suck.
He points for you.
Darling, I need your wallet. I'm buying.
Grumpy Lilac leaves. I'm gonna go find Copper. He's
So
back there.
terribly sorry about my friend.
Yes.
I'm looking for gloves, actually.
I do make the finest gloves.
Okay, I unfortunately do not have coin on me. He was carrying the wallet, which was the
See what she does. She pretends she doesn't have any money, and then she tries to
I
swindle
don't
you.
have any
Lilac's
money.
just talking to himself on the street.
Lilac said,
However, I do have a few fairly valuable gemstones I'm willing to trade if you're interested.
I do barter.
Thank you.
What kind of leather do you wish? this to be
Lilac's
made of?
hands are this. I'm assuming Lilac's hands are similar to mine.
Yeah, they're similar. They're semi-Trump hands,
But-
but
So they're really, really small.
yeah,
they're huge.
they're fantastic.
They're tremendous hands. They're spectacular hands.
I know words. I know lots of words.
my daughter, I'd date them.
Alright, now you're just
What
a
leather would you
godfather,
like?
Chad.
You come into my
I'm
house.
sorry, I can't hear you over chat.
What leather would you like?
What leather do you recommend? Something sturdy that can stand up to combat, but also not rough and uncomfortable.
Give him a deal.
Lithiov must choose between sturdy and comfortable.
Is there a middle ground?
Yes, I have elk leather, which is quite good.
You have what leather?
Elk leather.
Excuse me?
I hold.
Did you just say elk leather?
I would recommend elk leather, camel leather, or sheepskin.
You
I-
sell elk leather?
I just hugged Draven.
Of course, it's quick.
Can't tell if he's gonna like kill somebody or have an orgasm.
Elk
How
leather?
much does the elk leather generally run?
Oh, this is very rare in our parts. I usually take about 1 to 2 cubic feet of leather per glove, and say that's about 800 gold apiece. So
How many
What
elk
is the
is
least
that?
expensive type of leather you have?
least expensive would be you have lizard leather.
How is that?
Shit.
Is it sturdy?
No.
Does it feel good?
No.
Is it green?
It's beige.
Deal breaker.
How much is it?
Just sand.
20 gold
Mm.
per lizard.
Will you take this gemstone for it? Hold it between my fingers.
For 1 lizard or for a glove?
For 2 gloves.
Yeah.
It's a very nice gemstone.
Yeah.
Very
Sure, why not?
pleasure doing business with you. When will these be done?
3 or 4 hours.
Thank you.
Lizard leather is easy to work with.
Draven, I believe you had business with this kind young man.
You were the one interested in elk leather, no?
Elk leather?
He's a bit sensitive about that. He had a pet elk growing up.
There's many in the back if you want some more.
I think he may have been raised by elves, but
His god is an elk.
His mother was an elk.
You
More of a
can
stag.
can I get like camel leg guards, shin guards?
Do you want it with or without hair?
Ooh.
No.
What were the other options?
With or without hair?
No, besides camel and elk.
Oh, we have all sorts. Depends if you want sturdy or comfortable.
Dirty.
The most sturdy?
Yes.
To sell rhino leather.
You bastards.
1,000 gold.
You stormed
Ooh.
out.
Would that raise my toughness armor class?
If they were to hit your shins.
Shit. Draven's new defense is he jumps up into a cannonball when he's getting attacked.
That'd be really good for
Well, damn. Never mind.
Come back when
I-
you wish for the elk leather.
I use druid craft and make a flower and give it to him. You think about what you're doing to those elk, sir. Think about it.
I will get my knife and go do that. He turns and walks back.
Thanks.
Starts scraping leather.
So look at the hair creation.
I just pat Draven on the shoulder. It's
The
okay.
hair stands up where Draven's backbone tattoo is now sitting.
You're almost to the front of the line at this point, Copper. Only a few people ahead of you.
Hey.
Anyone else want to do anything? The day
Lilac,
is
darling.
in the evening at this point.
No.
Lilac.
I'm looking for copper.
Draven, what do you want to do?
Aren't we supposed to be meeting at the docks at some point?
No.
Like, aren't we leaving?
I think we're leaving tomorrow because I've got stuff.
Oh.
I'm just gonna go back to the tavern, grab a drink, and read one of my books.
Okay. Lilac, make an investigation check. If you truly like to find Copper.
Want to stand in line with him?
Investigation
Yes.
Investigation.
or perception? Let's see.
Investigation.
That one.
Okay.
Hell
It takes you a
yeah.
while, but you manage to find that he's in the Citadel, and he, at this point, has just reached the front of the line. Yes, next. What may I do for you?
I was told if I wished to make a spell, I needed to speak with the council.
Yes, yes.
Well, I'm looking to make a spell that will allow me to make a map on a piece of parchment of an area around me.
Is that not called drawing?
Well, specifically, I'd like it to be able to make a map of areas I can't necessarily see by myself.
Councils that way. They are ready to see you when you wish.
Thank you.
I'm with him.
Yeah, fine, whatever. She's quite done with her job at that point. You turn left and you
Yeah,
go
me too.
into another large round domish room, and there are 9 seats sitting around in a circular, almost Senate-like position. Most of them are empty at this point, and there's only 4, so Archmagi appear to be sitting quite tiredly on the seat, on these stone chairs. Yes, what is your bidding, sir?
What council says, I wish to make a spell that will allow me to make maps of areas local but unseen to me.
You wish to develop a new spell?
But I have not the skills to do it on my own.
We do not often do this. We can... It will take you quite a while to learn the spell, but we could write it down for you and develop it.
I'd be very gratified with this.
What would you be willing to pay for this?
Nothing.
I believe the council will have a fair price for it.
You must make a suggestion first. This is our policy.
Well, let me see. There's a new spell.
We often trade in
Did you-
material goods. We care not much for gold.
Ah. Well,
I can make flowers.
I have 2
tinkerer by
gemstones
trade.
left.
Really nice.
We have a dragonborn slave.
Oh shit! What happened? What happened to him?
He's still
No,
there.
he's with the camels.
He's kicking it with the camels.
They would have left in the city.
It's sad,
Wow.
but 100% true.
Oh, that is.
Has he been there for a
No
whole
shit.
day?
How are
Yeah.
we gonna get him through the city to the docks? Sorry,
We'll work it out.
back
by
to the
broom or
thing.
something.
Can we polymorph him or something?
Yeah, you can.
Maybe
Oh.
Back to the scene. Go.
Sorry.
Afraid I'm not carrying much on me at the moment, but I could create some very fine, easily enchantable, small, mechanical items.
Mechanical, you say? Where are you from, Master No?
I'm from over the sea to the east, the city of Barat.
Do you know any trade secrets from this city?
Secrets?
We too have been looking into entering the magical mechanicum arts.
I'm afraid I was not greatly involved with that. I do know if you happen to export, then they will buy any sort of alcohol produced.
Can you connect us
Um,
with a member of the city?
Oh, I could definitely do that. I'm a member of the university there.
This would be of interest to us.
Alright, if that's what you like, sirs, I could definitely do that.
If you would send a letter to your city, connecting us with a exemplary from our city.
Very well. Let me record my details here. Right. Letter to Acquisitions Council. Certainly, I'd be happy to make the introductions.
Very good. He flicks his fingers, and a sheet of paper flies up, a quill flies up, scratches something on a piece of paper, and then it flies straight into your pocket.
Thank you kindly, sirs.
This will develop over 2 or 3 days. It's allowed to sit and write itself.
Yes, thank you. I bow myself out.
Alright, you walk out, and the next person comes in. Alright. It's about 7 or 7:30 at this point. What would you all like to do?
I'm gonna go back. Yeah, I'm just reading at the tavern.
Did we stay at a hotel or something the
Yeah.
previous night?
We have an inn.
Yeah.
An inn? Okay. I'll probably just go back there.
Did we ever pay for that?
Yes, I paid before we arrived.
Yeah.
Well, when we arrived. And we have one more night's paid, so...
I was gonna say, how many nights have we been here?
Do you
The
all go
second
back
night,
to the
we-
tavern?
Yeah, I'll go to the tavern.
The shops seem to
Are
be near to closing at this point.
Are we gonna fight anything tomorrow? Or is tomorrow just a traveling day?
I think it's time we head back to the tavern and regroup and figure out what our plans are.
Alright, you all go back to the tavern, and you all sit around a warm meal of soup and lentils.
Bunny's got her book propped up against.
Okay, which one are you reading?
Well, then I wrote them down in my notes. If I can get my binder open. I'm gonna start on Elvish for Mundanes,
Okay.
and then later tonight I'll start Copper Begets Copper.
Okay.
Gonna start dual wielding books.
Okay. The book itself is ironically quite mundane in its wording. It seems to be written by like a scholar that's just writing facts down. You don't quite get to what words are being used, what used to have been used in that language, but it does tell a brief history of this ancient Elven language and how it developed to what it is today. You do discover that the main differences between the current Elven in Tarket and the Ancient Elven is that Ancient Elven was spoken in a much more fluidic tone, and non-speakers of the Elven language would find it really hard to distinguish one word from the last as it kind of flows together as a river. And that's kind of as far as you've gotten.
As someone who speaks Elvish, would I be able to pick it up pretty easy?
Certainly easier than non-speakers, but it's still a bit hard to distinguish.
Are there similar words?
You haven't gotten that far yet. What are the rest of you? You're all sitting around the dinner table planning for tomorrow.
Could we go over what we're doing tomorrow briefly? Someone?
Alright, so
Tomorrow I'm not in charge.
it was the docks. Are we, we'll see if our, cleric companion, frenemy,
He's a paladin. Yeah, don't get that mixed up. They're touchy about that.
if our paladin acquaintance is still searching. I don't think we have any other particular leads at the moment, though. But it does look like we have at least some evidence the artifact we're looking for came through here.
Yeah, I don't trust that guy. He's kind of grabby.
Not overly fond of the paladin. They're
A rogue just called someone else grabby. That's rich.
I'm not fond of the
saying.
paladin's methods.
Not fond of the guy. But trust him. Someone's up.
But regardless, I do think we can at least trust his intentions.
I don't know about those holy types.
That is at least something we can count on members of the faith to attend to, usually.
What do we know about his god?
Well, we have one of their priests here, Aethys.
We're not actually the same religion
Yeah.
fully.
He explained it to me very vehemently.
See,
He worships what? The sun, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really worship the sun. Kind of related, not exactly the same.
I see.
They're like cousins. The light is mostly an elvish.
Well, not being particularly religious myself, I wouldn't know. Regardless, probably our only particularly good lead. That or head straight to Moroshi.
That's where we're going.
He seems
That's
to have
where
an
they-
agenda, so let's see where it takes
That's where he
us.
said he was going, or at least the artifact was going.
So the
Did you
artifact.
guys ever find anything on a altar of some type?
There,
I believe that's what the artifact is.
yeah, there was a book to scan through that just named various artifacts known to the world, but you didn't find anything about an altar in particular.
I changed one of my spells because that's what druids do.
Okay, cool.
Zoink.
Well,
What'd you change?
Yeah, man.
This is my druidness. Y'all better butt out.
are you infringing on his religion, Aethys?
There's
David, what'd you change?
nothing. I'm just letting the DM know.
Informative.
Well, regardless, we should get some good sleep tonight and get down to the docks early in the morning.
What is with you guys and waking up early? Like, honestly.
Because most
That's
people
what
function
people do.
about 8 a.m. That's when people start to function, Vanya. I know you're not usually up before, say, noon because you've been out late doing God knows what. But most
No,
people do
God
tend to
does
function
know
at
what.
8 a.m.
God has to close his eyes when I do what?
This is a good day. This is.
In fact, there happens to be hours before 8 a.m. Just for your interest.
Yeah, I usually go to sleep around them. It's usually when I get home.
One thing before we might leave, Lilac, did you ever find someone to take a look at your condition?
The librarian wouldn't read my book.
I'll read you any book you have.
That's so sad.
Wait a minute, no, I read the Lilac for about 30 minutes.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
She only read the prologue.
What was the book about?
Counting sheep or some bullshit. I don't know.
Hey, if you need to sleep, go for a run. Or get in a fight. Or do something active.
Yes. Get in a fight. That is a good idea. Yes.
Or go for a
Great.
run. Or do
I'm gonna pull out my
something.
ribbon. And I want to ask it a question.
Okay. Floats
Do you
up.
know of any healers that could deal with addictions? Open this late at night.
It's not
Like
the
a rehab?
addiction, That's the problem.
No?
Don't.
No miracle workers in this city?
We talked to the neuromancer.
Well, this is more of a brain thing, really, I think.
Lilac,
you can't remember much, Lilac, of what Vonnie read you because you're so tired, but you do remember an interesting tidbit from the prologue that she read you. The little bit that she went was that the views of dreams are much different in this part of the world than of lower Qatar and southward. It is believed by philosophers that, at least for the author of the book, that dreams occur when sleep comes about. And that it is not necessarily an amalgamation of your mind, but it is you temporarily traveling to what is known as the dream plane. And
That's just astral projection.
and it is hard to make sense of the dreams that you are having because everyone in the world is at the dream plane. Anyone that's sleeping is at the dream plane at that moment. So it's an amalgamation of everyone's dreams together. That's why it doesn't make sense in your mind at the moment. But you're walking the dream plane as you sleep, and your body is trying to make sense of the day's events.
That sounds like a lot of new wave magic stuff. I don't trust it.
Sounds cool. You didn't
So
pull
I
that from anywhere,
sleep
did you, Philip?
In the day, I get
That's not
I'll
going to make
sleep on the boat.
Have you considered taking any sleeping draughts, perhaps?
opiates. That was his.
Oh boy, I am going for a walk.
There are non-opiate sleeping draughts.
Hashtag triggered.
Literally triggered.
I am aware of your opiates. I still have them somewhere on my person.
Oh yes, there
They're in
goes
his bra.
Oh, we're doing things today.
I put my armor on Lilac. Let's go for a walk, kiddo.
No.
No, you need to go. Come on.
No. I refuse.
Why?
I have not been alone with the wind for a while. And
Take my broom. Just don't break it.
I have a car.
Take your carpet. Gosh, I'm so sick and tired of you moping around and being weak and obnoxious. Get a grip on yourself.
Fighter. Do it.
What are things to not tell someone who's dealing with addiction for 300, Alex?
Bonnie slams her on the table.
Alex is, of course, a gnomish deity.
Yes. Alex the door.
Bonnie slams her drink
Alex-
and I walk away.
All right.
Draven goes to bed.
Okay. Do the
I'm
rest of
reading.
you go to bed?
Yep.
Lana, if you need space tonight, go ahead.
Yes, I'm on my way.
On a bed of grass.
Wait, don't I have my own room?
You're what?
You pay for your own room? I think you were sharing with Aethys.
That was never a thing. Nope.
Then you guys had better been paying for your own rooms, because I only bought 3, and they sleep 2 apiece.
God, what a
Good night.
cookie.
It's a thing.
I'm gonna be reading all night. So
I didn't take this from the party funds. I took it from my own personal funds, just for the convenience of it.
You know, Wind, sometimes I feel like her wisdom score is -4. But that's okay.
Hello, Wind.
That's just-
Are you there? It's me, Margaret.
You blow.
All right. Let's assume most of you
not
go to
as much
sleep.
as you. How far into my book do I get before I pass out?
The night seemed uneventful. Vonnie, you're reading. You continue to read the Elvish language one. Ancient Elvish for Mundanes. Is that the one you read?
Yeah, that
Okay.
one.
Yeah, you get about maybe 200 pages in.
And then after I get 200 pages in, I want to meditate on my bow. Because I don't need to technically sleep. I'm an elf.
Okay.
So I can just
You
meditate
can't-
for 5 hours.
When you're trancing, you can't do anything else. You can't be meditating on your bow.
Then I'm not trancing. Then I'm meditating on my bow.
Alright.
Um,
You all manage to wake up early in the morning at 8 a.m. Bonnie, you take a point of exhaustion for not sleeping. And breathing.
I left the city last night. I didn't leave. I went outside to confront my deity out on the dunes alone.
Did you sleep at all?
No.
I don't have my
Nice.
drugs, and I think I can't sleep unless I have them. So
You can sleep.
no.
It's not a happy sleep, but you can sleep.
Oh, then I fight angrily and probably collapse on the dunes.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
It's not like I'm trying to stay awake. It's
You pray to the winds, but it's just too comfortable up there, and you happen to fall asleep.
The warm sand.
And Lilac, you wake up, and it's the Dragonborn that's shaking you awake. And when you wake up,
We have a dragonborn? Oh,
you do notice that
sorry.
it was one of the most restful nights you've had, and you're no longer exhausted
at all.
at all.
That's dope.
You did it, lizard man. What did you do?
What did they do? I thought
You
you,
can speak.
did. Well, yeah, he spoke before.
I thought he
Spoke
only
Draconic
spoke to
before.
me.
Yeah, you.
He's speaking.
There's miracles
Yes, ma'am.
everywhere.
Wait. Are you some sort of charlatanian lizard?
No, this word.
What?
No, this word. I speak common. Yes?
Little common.
Yes.
You did it before.
You spoke Draconic
Spoke
before.
Draconic before.
Yeah.
I don't know Draconic. I'm not speaking Draconic right now.
I learned for you. You
Aww.
friend.
You learned how to speak common in 2 days. You are coming with us because you're the
Some.
smartest person I know.
Home.
You-
Points off. to
Okay,
Home.
you're not going to like this.
No.
But... Wait. Get on the carpet. We're going for a ride.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Doesn't seem to understand.
Just push him on the carpet.
You know what? You did me a service, Mr. Lizard Man. I don't think you know how much it's worth to me. I take my explorer's pack, I fill it with 10 days rations, I roll up my magic carpet and hand everything to him, pat him on his lizardy scale shoulders, and say, "May you find your way home in peace, my friend."
He seems like almost overjoyedly grateful. He grabs your shoulder and says, "You
Also
have
teach him the word how to fly.
you help me. You help me. I help you soon."
You already did. Consider it paid in full. I am paying it forward. Today's a good day.
He bows and turns and begins to walk toward the west. And he stops for a moment. He says, "Oh, carpet, how?"
Spin cycle.
Speed cycle. Speed cycle.
Spin. Spin.
Spin.
Spin.
Spin. Spin.
Knife. You say knife.
Spin knife.
Very close. Now, no knife. Cycle.
Spin life cycle.
Spin.
Spin.
Cycle.
Spin cycle.
You learned common in 2 days. Can you not say N?
Spin cycle. Spin cycle.
Be nice to him.
Spin cycle. He kind of bows.
Spin. Cycle. Well, no, we're going to practice this. You're not going out into the desert without knowing how to fly. Get on the carpet.
He rolls it out. Spin cycle.
This takes.
Again.
Spin cycle.
Spin.
Spin
Cycle.
cycle.
You're the worst.
Spin.
Understand?
Ambergrass.
Spin
And-
cycle.
I'd like to buy an hamburger.
Ah. He
I wish you
That's
well,
on the
Lizard
carpet.
Man.
bows to you, turns and begins to fly off,
May,
chanting to himself, spin cycle, spin cycle, spin cycle, spin cycle, spin cycle.
may
It'll
none
be the-
steal your scales again, you idiot. Okay.
Flies off.
Back
All right,
to-
I'm going to have woken up early in the morning, and not as early as they're working, but a little early, and go down and sell the camels.
Okay. You find a stable master, and he's willing to pay for 400 each.
Jeez. Wow, we're
So-
wow. We
Can
should
I
camel
can I go with
Camel
him
cowboys.
Yes.
cowboys.
Camel
and
boys.
summon 2 camels and sell them?
Make a deception check.
Yeah, please sell them separately.
Or make
Oh,
one of them a
man.
male, make one of them a male and a female, and then
They can have a.
or even better, make them both like super studly male, where they can sell their seed, and it'll be even more valuable. It'll be great.
Can you have?
Wait,
a
what am I
seed?
making? A deception?
check, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't gonna go well.
But please sell them when I'm done selling them.
I just walked by. You want to buy these?
Camels look weak. No.
Huh. I walk off.
With the 2 camels. Now you have 2 camels, you don't know what to do. Alright.
Sell them to the armor
Some of
smith
them-
for the camel leather. They don't need to be strong for leather.
Oh my god. Alright,
Do it.
the rest of you are up at this point.
I give the money to Aethys.
I
How did
would've
my
gone to go feed the guy if no one told me that Chad gave away our fucking magical carpet.
how did my
We also got rid of our baggage. You're welcome.
Chad, I hope you know how
Literally
much
got
my
rid of
carpet
your
costs
baggage
and
because
how
you didn't-
excited
If you
I
love
was
something,
to
set
find
it free.
it.
If it comes back to you,
Alright,
If anything, oh man.
How
you
did
go
I-
to feed
That
you go to
Chad
feed the
ever gets
dragonborn
another
slave, and you happen upon
Oh.
Lilac re-entering the city.
Oh no, I'm sure that cleric of light is going to be pissed off that I did something nice for somebody today.
Chris, how much
Oh
money was
no.
What?
it? Copper, how much money was it?
2,400.
Yeah, thank you.
How much money do we have in total? It seems like we're spending money left and right.
I have 25.
I have not spent any, but I don't know how much I have. So
Oh, I would like to go
Mm.
after I figure out what my meditation thing did. I would like to go. Good job, whoever that was. I would like to go get my.
Okay, and you do. And they're totally wah.
Do our tattoos look any different?
I can't see mine. It's on my back.
It
Yeah.
looks the same, but it seems to have been start healing. It's a little itchy. Kind of hard to not scratch it.
It'll screw up the thing. How did my meditation go
Fine. Good. What are you asking?
today? Well, I meditated on my bow last night. I wanted to.
You don't notice any change. Okay, anyone else?
No,
You don't notice any change.
no, nothing.
Nothing noticeable at the moment, no.
He just didn't say anything. He was just like, "Hey, what's up?" Nothing. Not even a
Stand up.
nod in my direction. I continue to read my book.
I'm gonna get some breakfast in the tavern if they have any.
Okay. It's included with your stay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I go down to breakfast with like huge bags under my eyes, and I'm just still reading.
If I ever
Morning
get back to the
already.
tavern, could I buy some rations?
Yeah.
Like I gave all mine away.
Nope, because Aethys kills them in the street
I have my own money. You whore.
for the carpet.
Yes, what can I do for you?
You hoser.
Yeah, boy.
You hoe. What?
What can I do for you? Your
Ah.
barkeep.
Sorry. You don't happen to sell like traveling food, do you?
I lean over to Lilac. You want some good berry?
Don't offer him any more
You
drugs.
that first level spell.
What?
We don't usually sell non-perishables here, but I might have some in the back for my traveling days.
You don't have any like salted meat? What kind of an innkeeper are
If you
you?
want a slab of salted meat, I could give you one.
No, don't, it'll go bad too fast.
Nope. Salted meat is generally what people eat on the road.
Very good.
I'm from a city. This is my first time out. No, I'm kidding.
That and like that hard nail. That one.
What would you like? I have venison and rabbit.
I want 10 days of rations.
Okay.
Both.
He comes and brings out. He wraps in butcher paper. It seems to be like some salted skinned rabbits that are still on the bone. Kind of hangs them up on a thing, and it's 10 days worth.
10 days rations is really a crazy amount of food to carry around if you think about it. I mean, that's.
I have a
Yeah.
bag of holding. Do not worry about it.
Oh, well.
It's about 10 rabbits.
If you're going backpacking for 10 days,
10
so
rabbits,
you pack in all your food.
10 days.
To your
Those
horror,
poor
Draven, you
desert-
see these skinned rabbits on a.
No, they eat meat.
Yeah.
It's just elk.
What else eat exclusively meat?
It's just elk.
I know, but it's inhumane.
That's really not. They're dead. They're fine.
I was ready.
Alright, what are
So
the
it's
rest of you
humane.
doing?
But
Are you eating my
Uh,
continental breakfast?
Like, yeah, same.
About 9 a.m. at this point. You finish your breakfast.
I am attempting to round everybody up and send us all to the dock.
Okay.
I asked
Yeah,
Draven how my
Is
tattoo
the
looks.
paladin there at the lobby, or is he somewhere else?
I'm sorry?
Is the paladin there at the lobby, or is he somewhere else?
He's not at the lobby.
Like, he's at the tavern.
Didn't
No,
we agree
not
to
that you can
go
see.
there?
I thought he
He
had
didn't
like a
stay in
house.
our Hampton.
Whoopsie.
fireball.
Suddenly the inn catches fire and burns down.
Oh,
He's not here!
Damn it. Why is this in my inventory now? I never added it. Did Philip? Philip, did you add it?
Nope.
The
How
ring of
did that
fireballs.
I do. Oh, okay.
Oh no, because you have your ring of spell storing.
Put it in my on my character sheet. I just had Aethys roll for me when I needed it. I don't know why it's here.
Yeah.
Aethys, did you put it in there when you controlled his character at one point?
Nope. I have never
Oh, no.
controlled this character. I've only controlled Draven.
Yeah.
No clue.
How rude.
Roll 20
Hey.
new.
Your awesome spell? Yeah, I gave it to you.
I know.
Alright, do you all follow Copper towards the docks?
I do.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. You make your way towards the docks, and it's the first time visiting the docks, and it's strangely seems just like a standard trading port. Like, there's nothing particularly magical about it. There's not necessarily people loading and offloading goods. They seem to be moving by themselves, as you'd expect. But besides that, it's just mundane ships coming into the harbor, whether it be from Roshi or Qatar or Brethelia across the sea.
This place is, hands down, the most impressive dock I have ever seen.
You obviously haven't gotten out much. You should see the one in Morshora.
Ah! It is a good day.
I didn't
All right.
sleep last night. Shut up.
I suppose.
I find a barrel and I start reading. I sit on the barrel and I start reading. I keep reading.
There aren't
Raise the
any
book right
dragons
now.
here. You don't have
The
to read
paladin
the
and I
book.
agreed to meet in the morning in the lobby, because that's what I remember.
That was yesterday. We spent the whole day shopping.
We missed that. We all got
We agreed
tattoos.
to meet the next day.
I know, and we spent the whole day shopping.
So he was probably sitting in the lobby for like an hour. He's probably pissed on it.
I am looking for the paladin.
Okay, make a perception check.
I'm just going to go around sort of eavesdropping on some boats of the ships that are nearby, see if I can figure out where they're going.
Okay. Make an investigation
Anybody going
check.
to Baroshi?
Valamogulas.
He doesn't seem to be anywhere in sight. It just seems to be sailors and tradesmen. Copper, it's hard to understand what people are saying as most people are speaking a foreign language, but it just seems to be generally talking about the trade and offloading items and stuff. Nothing unusual.
Well, do we have any leads? We do know a question to the group. Do we have any leads?
Oh, that was a question.
I'm gonna
Leads
start
for what?
asking some of the dock workers if they've seen Lucian.
I
A
walk
paladin?
around and talk to people.
Excuse me,
I'm
sir.
good at it.
Yes? You see a man walking by carrying a crate.
Have you seen any strangely dressed individuals with a recently fixed wagon?
You mean dressed as yourselves? You are all very strangely dressed.
I'm hardly
How about
dressed at all. Are you blind?
dark clothes?
Draven looks at him offended.
And he just keeps reading.
Can you be more specific? Who do you speak of?
Dark clothes, robe
Priests
figures. Whatever.
of the Withering Arts.
No.
Either that or an extremely bombastic, loud, kind of a bastard, a man, Britalia, with like big shoulders, big armor, kind of a
The white,
prick.
the white bald guy.
That one, yes.
Oh. Yeah, ask the foreman over there. I think he talked to him.
Thank you so very much.
May the winds be with you. He was so much.
Oh, may the winds be with you too.
Do you head
It is
to,
a beautiful day.
do you head to the foreman?
Yep.
Alright. There's a guy with a clipboard and sheet writing stuff down. Doesn't seem to notice.
Oh. Excuse me.
Yes? What?
Have you seen a bald white man,
With big shoulders.
big shoulders?
The sun guy.
That one, yes.
Yeah, he left a note for you. I assume it's for you since you are asking for him. Where did I put it? Here. Pulls out a parchment that's clearly recently been stained.
I'm surprised he managed to give this to you without burning half your face off. It's very good news. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, may the wind be with you and such. He's right there.
Etc. Etc.
You look at the small
And may-
piece of paper, and it's just a quick note written in common. It says, I had to go, meet me in Moroshi.
It reminds me of like an ex-girlfriend of
Maroshi.
mine. Okay.
Me
It's a-
and Maroshi.
Meet me in Maroshi.
There is no hope.
That old gnomish classic. Meet me in Moroshi.
All right.
We better charter a boat.
Yes.
Indeed.
I've been in the winds of our sails for long enough. Copper. Find us a boat. If you want to.
I pull out my ribbon and send us to a boat to Moroshi.
Looks at you inquisitively. And kind of like turns his head and points at the foreman.
All right. Excuse me, sir. Are there any ships headed to Moroshi?
Not for you to ride on. You can certainly rent a ship if you like, however.
No, that's would be the next best thing. Hopefully, one we don't have to sail ourselves this time.
I do not hire out sailors. You would have to sail yourself.
All right, fine. We've done it once. We can do it again.
No.
No.
Are we not?
There is a bay, but we will find ourselves.
Do you have a map with you?
Chandesh.
It could not be simpler. You go straight that way.
How far is
All
the
right.
Wait, sir, am I hearing this right? You are willing to part with a
With a boat.
multi-thousand gold boat, renting it to us. Clearly, people who are incompetent in all things, instead of hiring out sailors, which we will be more than happy to compensate more than fairly.
Yes, I would be more than happy to take it from your coffers if it does not arrive safely in Maroshi. We do keep track of such a thing. It is common to rent out boats. We do not have the sailors to spare. People go back and
If
forth.
we get
all
it to
the time.
Maroshi, will it be able to be returned to you?
Poor business model. I am very ashamed.
There is a foreman there that will receive it.
Is there any trade ships or messenger or anything? Is there anything going to Maroshi that we could?
Not that civilians can ride on, no. It is
Do
the
you hold
policy
on to
of Bahagar.
anything for liability?
Oh, come on. It'll be an adventure. Let's do it.
Find passage on. Can one of you guys conjure a boat? I feel like we should be experienced enough. to
Conjure a boat?
Oh yeah, that's the 6th level conjure boat
A day?
spell. Yeah, totally.
Ooh.
But I have creation, and
You have like
Teleportation circle.
Seriously.
No.
If you are
Yes,
done,
okay.
the rental of the boat is 4,000 gold, but you will be returned 3,000 gold upon arrival.
Wait,
With
Sounds fair.
500
it's-
more
it's-
if it is in perfect condition.
What are you saying? It's only like 30 miles.
Yes, it's only like 500 gold.
That is a lot of money.
For you, maybe, but
Oh.
not for the fine men of Prothelia.
No, Prothelians are poorer than we are.
This Berthelion, at least.
that is true.
at this point, I'm not interested in looking to haggle. Let's take his deal.
You are a swindler and a cheat. May the sun beat down on you harshly. And I start walking away.
Damn, Lilac, you better
Seems
watch
like
your
mine.
language. I'm sure there's some children around.
Who is the banker among you?
This
You said it's 4,000.
4,000 with
the
3,500
4,000
on return.
deposit,
Get a
3,500 return.
receipt of some type so that
Of
we
course.
know we will be.
How long is the journey?
About a day's travel with the winter with you.
30 miles? Yeah. Checks out.
Thank you.
To navigate, I see.
You
How
can
fast is this
drive this
boat?
thing, right?
It's pretty sheltered water, it looks like.
Just get a make us a wave and just have it like.
Perfect.
I'll just conjure a water
There's a pretty
element.
good chance of capsizing things, so we'll see.
Yes, like Draven, you can't just become a whale and just take us.
I can, actually.
Like
And
I'm up for
Noamas.
the whale idea.
I'm down for the whale idea. I could follow on my broom. I won't be able to
If
read.
only we had a carpet.
That's a good
That
point.
nobody knows I gave away. You bastard.
We do
The
now.
gaming whore. Nope. that is-
Metagaming
You
whore.
whore.
Hey,
You are a whore.
Lilac,
How
how
did I
many
live
people
on
in that carpet carry?
Nope, we're gonna find it out when we need it the most.
Do you wish to take the
Mhm.
deal or not? I'm a busy man.
We'll get back to you in
Yes.
about 10 minutes.
Goes back to writing onto the board.
Draven, can you become a whale?
I actually don't think I can become a whale.
It is a long trip if we 30 miles on the back of a whale.
Can
That
I
sounds more
read
fun.
on the back of a whale.
I don't think. I think the biggest water thing I can turn into is like a giant squid or something, or a
Yeah,
giant
those are-
a giant crab.
How big is a giant crab? Like medium-sized.
It walks on the bottom of the ocean. It wouldn't be very much use to us.
Never mind. When-
Okay, Copper, if you can drive the boat, I don't sail, drive, whatever.
I did it once,
Yeah,
I'll try it again.
Let's do it.
You took us to the
What's
slave
that?
I had some
capital of Sarkhet.
Yeah. that
What
was
are you
the thing.
saying?
I hand,
Still holding
I
that
got us there
argument.
safely, did I not?
We
I
were
hand
sold
Copper
as
my-
slaves.
Yes!
I
I have
have
scarring memories.
we survived.
Yeah.
We're fine.
I literally got addicted to opium so I could forget the dreams I got from living there.
Wow.
Wow, spilling the
Oh, whoa, heavy.
spilling the purse out here on the docks. My bad.
I mean, I really feel like we all already figured that out.
That took a dark turn real quick.
Way
Well, that
to
escalated
put that
quickly.
on us. Jeez.
Besides, this is a smaller boat. The day's travel.
You gotta give me a warning before you put a nuke on
The
me.
other's one for 2,500 gold.
Sure, by the way, because you didn't get a warning either, so I'm just worried.
The other's one for 2,500 gold. It will be cozy, but it will get you there.
Let's do that one.
Very good.
You cheap
Whatever you
whore.
cheapskates. Let's go.
Okay,
If nothing else, we can throw Draven overboard and he can swim the rest of the way.
you get 2,500 gold.
It's heavy on.
I want a surfboard.
Didn't someone tell me sometime that there's like an airship here? Don't they have magical stuff?
You just bartered down to get the least expensive boat, and now you want to go barter for a flying
There's an
ship?
Airship? Yes.
I don't.
Copper.
There is like one on this entire
I am
continent.
asking the DM.
Are
Copper,
you asking the
can
DM or are you
cast
asking the
flying-
foreman?
Both.
Why only lasts 10 minutes?
The DM
many
says you
spells
haven't
has-
discovered one yet, and the
And
foreman
I'd
looks
like
at
to
you like
ask
you're
the
crazy.
foreman. Okay, good to know. 2,500. Great.
Okay.
Aren't we in a magical
Alright,
city though?
and add a receipt of ship rental in your inventory.
Just to make it sound more D&D. Receipt of ship rentals.
Ship
Support.
rentaling.
Can I use it as a bookmark in my book? Just like give me that. I
Hey,
need a bookmark.
It has a +2 for renting ships.
Do we get 2,000 back at the?
Yep.
Or 1,500? How much do we get? 2,000.
2,000.
2,500.
No, you get
We don't get it all back.
2,000 back.
Assuming we
It
make
costs
it there good
500.
shape.
Oh, okay.
Wait, if it's gonna cost 500 either way, why don't we just take the bigger one?
What if the foreman in
It's a
Moroshi
larger
decides
deposit.
not to give us all the money back?
Ah, that's a good
Then
point.
we
Yeah.
kill him.
Look,
Hmm.
let's just start traveling.
On to the boat.
Onward to
He
adventure!
points to a small skimmer sitting on probably like 13 docks down. You head towards and enter the small boat. It seems to be almost very similar to the boat you see on the map. It's a single-decked boat.
I find a spot. I sit. I continue to read. Am I almost done with this book by now? I've been like reading.
You're about 100 pages more in.
Hey.
It's about 1,000 pages.
Honey.
If you're trying to learn a language, isn't it something like 30 days?
Yeah, it'll take a while if you actually want to learn as opposed to reading. All right,
Well, I'm practicing.
do you set sail?
All right.
Yes.
So,
Let me see something real quick.
do bow. Da 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 da. Blame it on my ADD, baby.
Is this the loading
Okay,
screen?
yes.
Yes.
Yes, we start to sail.
All right.
We push off from the dock, use our oars to get out of the main part of the port, and
Yes.
full sail.
And the wind immediately takes you, and you start heading out into the bitter sea. You travel for a couple hours, and you notice this water is it's not necessarily shallow, but it's much more shallow than the Sea of Sorrows that you came in from. Around you, you see many small islands, very small islands. One may call them even isles, and
Whoa!
there's hundreds of sandbars around you. You have to maneuver your way between the sandbars. Make an intelligence check, Copper. Whoever's.
I am steering.
Dude, down.
This boat is much easier to steer than the other one. It's much smaller, so it's much more reactive to your sways and sways. It goes.
Like what?
Sways and Moves me, toes me, sways and swerves. Same
Sways and
shop.
sways me. Yes, you might find that
Sways
very
and
Who
sways me.
knows?
Yeah.
You make your way, and it's about 2 or 3 in the evening at this point. And from what you can tell, you're about this part in the map. You seem to be between this almost like shark tooth of these isles and isles and sandbars of just water, and the water seems to drop off at this point and become much deeper, just in the center of this shark-shaped tooth. And all is quiet for a while. Nothing seems to be going on. The wind seems to kind of die down a bit, and you go slower at a slower pace than you were before. And
Okay.
as you sit,
Teacher?
yeah, go ahead.
Teacher? Could I climb the mast? Because I don't like it when the wind dies down. I just want to like
Yeah, go ahead. Make a
see if we can see any giant sharks or mute pirate
Pirates.
captains.
make an athletics or acrobatics check.
You know, if you had a carpet, you wouldn't have to climb anything.
You easily climb to the top of the mast. It's not a very tall mast, but you do get a better view of what you've seen before, and you just see this archipelago of isles around you. You don't see any ships in the distance. You don't feel any breeze.
That's why we're doing good.
But you do see off in the far, far, far distance, you do see what appears to be a landmass.
Hey ho! There's land.
All right.
Yeah,
I've got a general
yeah.
idea of which way is north, correct?
I'm sorry?
I've got a pretty good idea of which way is north and south, right? Because
Yeah.
the sun is still rising.
Yeah.
East, west,
Seem to have
etc.
got this down at this point.
I also have a question. Do we have to sail around the kind of edge of that peninsula? Because it looks like Moroshi, based on our map, is on the other side of the peninsula.
You
So we have
can't,
to sail around the
can't
point.
necessarily tell, but from what you've heard, Moroshi is one of the largest trade cities in the known world, and it stretches from the tip of the Stinger, as they call it, to the other side. It's a very large, expansive city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
Why
sense.
do they call it
Uh,
that?
What? I don't know.
Stinger
Maybe.
or Moroshi?
Yeah, well, why do they call it Stinger?
They could call it Stingville.
Sting,
Sting City.
Alright.
They call
Venomville.
it the Sting.
You continue along your way for about 20 minutes or so, and then the lack of wind becomes so noticeable that your boat kind of just like scoons to a stop.
Hmm.
That's
not
odd.
good.
Can I commune with the wind and see what's up?
Yeah, you can try.
Or is
Try
that
with
does
it.
that do we figure out that system or? No?
Yeah, try it. I don't have a particular role for it, but do.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, okay. Do
Sean's just
wisdom.
like,
Do a wisdom check.
Ooh, hell yeah!
It's hard to commune with the wind when there is no wind.
That is that's a true
That
statement.
is,
Deep,
But I-
man, deep.
Hashtag
it is hard to talk to the wind when there is no wind, but there is no wind, so that's not good.
Really
I'd
learn to
say-
win at some point.
I'd say to nobody in particular.
You all kind of sit wondering what you should do at this point, if you should just take out and start rowing or wait for the wind to come back. And you notice at this point it's become evening quite quickly. A lot faster than it has within the days before. It seems to have gone from about 3 o'clock to about 6 or 7 o'clock within an hour.
My antlers are getting agitated.
Okay, so basically what you were telling me is wind is that we're here, surrounded by sharp islands, and the sea got really deep, and there's no wind.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope there aren't any leviathans. Knocks on wood. Let's do. Okay. Shut it up.
We're just gonna hang out. I guess we kind of have to.
Well, I mean, we could start rowing.
It's true. Gone so far? How many hours has it been?
Use this. Fun. Come on, roll 20.
Okay, what are you doing specifically?
Can I use it to move the whole boat?
You certainly may try.
God, Magneto over here.
Okay, I focus my entire energy to move
He's
the
a
boat
Magneto who
forward.
can control wood.
Okay, you start concentrating on moving the ship, and the ship begins to rumble, but doesn't necessarily move in the direction you want it to.
Damn.
And
I'm looking over the side of the boat, like into the water.
okay, make a perception check.
I'm just a little better with disadvantage.
You look over in the ship, and the waters seem to be fairly calm, but you notice bubbles.
Can I roll a history to have any
Always
knowledge of
good.
crazy ass
Bubbles?
stuff in this water?
Raven,
sure.
do you notice anything? Dirkivian with the animals.
Draven does a nature.
We're gonna die.
Draven does a
don't know
nature
much.
check.
Nature check?
You don't
Like,
know
just
much.
in general.
Yeah. A nature. Under N.
The druid is not proficient in nature.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
hard
we
to
are
tell.
surrounded by wet. There are bubbles.
You do
and it is
know
dry.
that
thunder.
it's not called the Bitter Sea because it's a pleasant place.
Ah.
The
Oh.
non-lilac version of Chad is now worried that we sold our bigger pool of HP out of the boat for a smaller pool of HP in the boat. So, good job, we're so screwed. Okay.
You continue to look over.
Okay.
You continue to look over the ship, and the bubbles become more frequent around the base.
My fellow adventurers.
Fellow adventurer.
Let
The
me
sea-
your ears.
Lend me your ears. For the sea is talking. There's bubbles. Arm yourselves.
Tell me.
Uh,
Can't we just cross one body of water without a giant monster?
Just one.
Of course not. That would be anticlimactic.
When are we gonna take a break?
You want to know?
Well,
up to you guys.
I'm just
Right
wondering
before
if we
the
should
exciting
do it
part.
before a big fight or something. You know,
Fight.
just in case.
What? You mean like when there's a health globe before a door and you're like, shit, boss battle?
Yeah,
You
we
gotta
like
save
it.
the game first.
yeah. Let's take
Like,
a
As a
Huge.
precaution.
A few huge one-shotting Philip boss battle out in the middle of the fucking ocean with a small boat and sharp islands. It's gonna be
Let's take a
great.
10-minute
As a
break. We'll meet back
precaution.
at 10 p.m.
I know, right? Every single boss that Philip has done so far has been like one-shotting people. So
$10. It's a dragon turtle.
Oh my god.
He's gonna fight the Pandoran turtle.
I take that back.
Dude,
don't
I
have
forgot about that
$10.
turtle.
Hey,
Totally just
so,
wiped that from my mind.
crazy question. We're on a little boat, right?
You're on a little boat, right?
I'm
Okay.
on a boat. Okay.
Could I use this?
It's a skimmer. It's
heat-
not like a rowboat.
Okay. Could I use mending to like repair our boat if it gets hurt?
Oh my goodness.
You think
So like I can just sit in the middle and like mend it while everyone else. 'cause yeah, I'm just mending it
I'm
because
lifting it as fast as I
You feel
can.
confident in your
What?
abilities to do so, but you've never tried.
that's the contrip. So I can just like mend while you guys fight.
What are we mending, Seth? There's no trouble about to ensue.
It was a
There's nothing
hypothetical-
wrong.
This is a
Hey,
hypothetical.
we're fine. We're
It's a rickety little
sailing
boat.
clear across the bitter sea. No problemo. We're good. I'm gonna die right when I got my dreams taken away.
I'm such an idiot. I can predict the weather in our area for the next 24 hours with George Craft.
I blame Aethys, personally.
I can make a flower.
Oh, you can make a puff of wind. You
I can make a puff of wind. Well, when we
Slowly,
get back,
that was the crust.
when we get back, I'm just gonna puff the wind out of our boat. I will poof it to freedom.
Does anybody have water breathing?
I can turn into a shark. Does that help?
Why didn't you do that for the last water fight? You could talk to the shark.
He wasn't here for the last
I wasn't
Oh, yeah,
there.
you weren't there? Someone should have told me that. Like, hey shark, what's up? Why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this, buddy? Yeah, I also have.
I'm kind of frustrated because Vonnie has literally everything that I want in my life as far as D&D, because that Constitution score would bump my health up to like
You're
over
muted,
100, and then if she gave me the gloves,
What?
that would be an extra 3d8 damage
Yeah,
per
sure.
round for me.
Four's fine.
It would be so fantastic. But it will never
How much
happen.
would 4 be, you think? It wouldn't be that bad, would it?
What? No.
Yeah.
But no.
Okay, thank you.
Produce flame, counter fire, and
Nope.
delete.
Great, thank you. Bye-bye. You're muted, Vonnie.
This is good. Is this a level
Or your
one?
threshold's too high or something.
How about now?
Now you're good. Hope you didn't say
No,
anything
you're
important.
still
How long have I
muted.
been muted?
Since we left Bahagar. Nice. What'd you say?
Nothing important, apparently.
Oh, yeah, yeah. This is nice music to...
Not listening to any music. I
Listen
should
to
probably
To
fix my
just
face.
rest
Yeah.
peacefully on the ocean,
I
like
just-
calm
Bonnie
as
just wants to
glass
read
without
her
the
book.
wind, looking up at the stars with their
all of a
reflections
sudden
bouncing
bubbles.
off the
No, it's
waves,
evening, not
which
night.
there are none.
Because there's no freaking wind.
Chad,
Yo, what
I can make wind.
You can
You
make
can
a
make
puff
wind.
of wind.
I can make a puff of wind.
Anyone can make wind, my friend. Just give me enough burritos.
Can you see? Zach, can you see my neck? Can you see my neck?
Yes. You know, like a little target there for someone
Hey,
to
it's a cross.
assassinate
Are
you.
you Jesus?
It's a cross.
He's
For
Jesus.
what?
Cool, right?
Yeah, boy.
If you're Catholic. Yeah.
I got like.
Is it upside down? Wait, turn around again.
It's not. It's right side up.
It's not a Satan cross.
Because I got a cool hipster haircut that's like buku expensive. They're like, let's add some artistic flair to this scar, and then they turn it into a cross.
Oh, that's your surgery.
Sounds like they're pushing their religious agenda, if you ask me.
Right? They were gonna make it like an X, and I was like, whoa, I don't know, buddy. Yeah.
Their artistic
But you
agenda
went
is
with
to
a
put an
cross.
X on the back of your head.
Yeah, I was like, how much creativity?
We are artists. Let's put an X on your head.
Are you making fun of simple geometry?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Fair enough.
Not nearly as easy to shut us down when it's not just me, is it?
So is there no way to increase my armor class
Or
without?
get better armor.
If you bought
Without,
that
like-
basilisk armor in Maine,
Right? But that was like so much money that you guys wouldn't let me have.
it's a rare item. It was 5,000.
You're 5,000. We just dropped like 16,000 on random shit.
Tattoos.
Well, yeah, but my
tattoos-
prices are more reasonable than Philip's.
My tattoo is only $50. Thank you very much.
My tattoo was like 300.
And I have
Plus-
no idea where that 50 came from because I don't know how much money I have.
like people in Bahagar literally charged the amount of money a normal wage worker would earn in a day for one night's stay in an inn. They are rude.
They're rude and rich and racist.
Yeah.
Hey, Philip, can I get the stats for my cool fists of fire?
That
Yeah,
you
it's,
would like to donate to me
well, I mean, if
in
you're-
return for the cool flamey dagger
If
that
you're
I
punching,
paid
it's
for.
a D4, I believe. So you just add 1D8 of fire
Except
damage.
for
to
me, because I have.
I can't
More
hear you because of
damage?
Chad. Chad, shut up.
that. It's your normal D4, but then a plus 1D8 of fire damage if you make unarmed attacks.
No, it's not. It's not 1d4 because mine is 1d4, and mine
So
are.
what?
hell of a-
Well, you can't go below 1D4.
No, it's literally. I'm pretty sure it's 1 damage
Is
if you
it?
punch
Okay.
somebody.
No, no,
Yeah, it's just
it's
one.
an unarmed strike, and that's 1d4.
You don't get unarmed strike. That's a monk
Why not?
thing.
Oh,
That's a monk
that's-
ability. That's the thing. Wait, hold on, wait.
Don't argue with the DM, Chad.
It's not. It's a rule. Fine, you're right. You're right. I'm not the DM. I'll
No,
shut up.
look it
Will
up
this
for
be
me. It's
strength
fine.
or
Go for it.
dexterity?
What?
Will this be strength or dexterity?
Strength.
It's really freaking low.
You don't. I don't think you add a modifier to it. You don't add your
Yeah, you
proficiency.
do.
It's not an ability. You're just attacking someone.
Delete that? Where did it go? Lame. What are they called?
I'm not in the DM.
Bracers
Oh,
of flame.
by the way, Chad's cheap ass gloves. I picked up. Yep. Mhm. I
Yeah, which you
ordered those.
totally picked
I
up. There's ones
Yeah,
you like
an
completely
unarmed-
picked up.
An
Well, let me
unarmed
pick those-
strike is a simple melee weapon and deals 1 bludgeoning damage.
All right, so it's 1 plus 1d8. So your punches are much
Plus
If
my
she-
strength.
But if she gave it to Lilac, which she probably won't because I'm being annoying and
If
naggy.
you can.
But if she does,
Okay. You know what?
then it will do
More.
1d8 plus 1d6 twice per round. Which would
Chad.
be hella dope.
No.
My gloves, which are my armor. You have gloves that aren't crappy. By the way, I gave you the gloves. That I totally picked up.
Nope, you did not.
These are for you.
Bro, play it out.
Also, I'm not sure
Hey,
if your
Lilac.
gloves would fit his hands. Unless he
Yeah.
like poked holes into them.
Don't you dare! These are nice.
Are these made out of snake skin? It's like what comes off my back during a shower.
Oh, those.
Does that happen to you too?
And like right here on your foot. Like why?
What is wrong with you people?
You are not showering.
You are
enough.
lizard
That's
men.
not supposed to happen.
Hey, there's those cookies.
Maybe.
Athos,
Did
you
you
whore.
pay for the class?
Hey,
Yeah,
Hey,
drinking
this
enough
is-
class.
What? I can't tell. Is that coffee? Is that
No,
tea?
it's milk. I don't want to
Weed.
tip it.
Oh,
Guys.
well, we are eating the same thing then.
bag of donuts.
Get out with your.
I have a banana.
Get out, Chad. That is so sad.
Get
No,
out,
these are
Chad.
not. You really think I would have this much weed cookies?
I'm a banana.
I have already eaten like 5 of these tonight. I would be tripping balls right now if that was weed.
Why are there balls in your room?
Why are there balls to trip over in the first place?
Back to it.
Where did
Why
these
is there
balls
balls
come
in
from?
What did the balls want?
Alright, you're
Why are they here?
Alright, everyone. You're sitting in the middle of the bitter sea, and around your boat, it is bubbling.
I cast Druidcraft and make a puff of wind
Alright, where are you aiming it?
at the back of the sail.
Okay, you cast it. Goes back, nothing happens.
it?
Your boat stays in place.
I tried, guys.
Alright, as
Yeah.
you continue to wait, kind of contemplating what to do, with
Hold
the
on.
bubbles, waves are starting to form, gentle waves around your boat. There's still a lack of wind.
I'd like
Only
to create a
good things
hallucinatory
come of
terrain underneath our boat. Try to shield it. Whatever would be looking at us.
Alright, cast that.
Make our boat
I
look like an
did
island.
cast earlier there. It's
Okay.
Ooh, peanuts.
You cast that, and it just seems like your boat is just grounded upon this solid terrain. But you continue to, under the terrain, you continue to hear the waves and the bubbles, which are becoming more intense by the moment.
I want to take my grappling hook, tie it to the rope, hook it over the edge of the boat, make sure it's secure. waist, and I'm gonna belay myself down, upside down, so I'm like head first. I'm gonna poke my head in the water and look around.
Is she trying to feed herself to whatever's in the water?
I'm like ready
the
to pull
plan.
myself back
Here's
up.
what you guys are looking at, by the way.
Ugh.
Oh, that's so cool.
That.
That's dope.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
I will never be as good as you. How do I...
I had
And
the
as you
one.
notice, the
You know what? I'm
way
about, frankly, I'm
notice-
about ready to abandon the boat and just fly away.
the water at this point is coming to white rapids that are splashing about on the boat. It's hitting the side of the boat and almost jumping over.
We could do that copper, but then we wouldn't get XP.
Fine, but I reserve the right to use it as a last resort.
Okay.
What do I see? I have my
I
hand
refuse to die over 2,500 gold.
With your lack of action, the boat begins to sway back and forth.
Lack of
Don't
action.
say that like we had a choice of
Yeah, I was like,
you were holding us in
what
place.
could we have done? I poofed at it.
Yeah, and I looked in the water.
As it does,
I tried to move with telekinesis.
a head peeks up from beneath the waves and looks at you.
Dragon turtle, dragon turtle, dragon turtle.
It appears to be some sort of serpent head, and with that, another peeks up, and then
I
another,
pulled my head.
and
I
then
pulled
another,
myself back up.
and then another,
Ah, crap.
until 5 heads raise above the water, connected to snake-like bodies.
It's a
And you see
Mermaid!
before you
Ha.
a large purple hydra as large as the boat on which you sail.
I think I know why they don't lend out crews.
And starts beginning to wrap around your boat. I would like you all to roll initiative.
Demigorgon!
It's the
Let me put
version.
myself on
By
the
the
boat
way,
real quick.
for the
That
record,
was
I pulled myself back up as soon as the rapid started.
For the
I'm
record.
not dangling upside down
Yeah,
with
I
my head in the
assume
water.
so.
She's like, guys, I don't see anything.
Guys, there's no
Nothing down there.
There's no maneuverability. We're...
Place yourselves where you like on the boat.
I don't want to be on that side
I don't
anymore.
want to be on the boat.
Eh.
Although, I don't want to be not in the boat either.
I'm gonna be on the broom if any of y'all need me.
Oh bother! None of the spells I switched
Heads
are
are
gonna be
swaying
any
back and
useful.
Guys, where's the initiative button?
I'm getting the that error, the syntax error thingy.
Yeah.
You have to click on it and then
I am clicking on it.
check.
Guys, where's the initiative?
Yep, I'm
Just
getting
roll a
syntax
dex
there.
It's on your character sheet. I can also type it in for you. Just roll your deck. Roll your dex check, guys.
19.
Wait, did I roll it like a million times? No. Okay.
No, didn't show up there.
Initiative rolls.
I'm getting syntax error also.
Ugh.
Okay, roll a
Didn't.
dexterity check.
Oh shit!
No, you're
Ah,
fine.
crap. I'm
Draven,
at
you're fine.
disadvantage.
No, I
Oh, that's saving throw, my
switched
bad.
out one of my spells and it's completely useless here.
I can't help you with that.
Use
I
it anyway.
know.
1 second.
My rolls are completely frozen. I can't do anything at all.
Well, might as well pull up the sheet of animals I can turn into. Because I don't think Giant Elk's gonna be much use here.
Okay, Draven, I believe you're the highest with 22. And then it's...
Do you know how to add the initiatives?
Oh, damn.
I'm just gonna write it down.
You can, if you right click on the icons, you can say add to initiative order and then type it in.
Yeah, this is my
If you want to do all that. Okay.
That's cool.
Alright.
Wait, I think it's in my backpack.
What?
Nope. Work.
Oh,
This
no.
music makes me feel like I found Atlantis.
Why does he have his backpack?
What is your initiative? Did you roll it yet?
Me?
Syntax error.
All right.
Syntax error?
Yeah, just roll the dexterity check. And I'll write it down.
Okay.
Hey guys. I'm at disadvantage.
Not for attack rolls.
Oh, never mind. It's
Yeah,
fine then.
just ability checks. All right.
Don't have to. I have advantage on stealth, so huzzah!
As
That's an
the
ability.
gargantuan
I know.
a gargantuan purple hydra rises from the water, Draven, it is your turn.
Shit. You know. Fuck. Alright. I'm going to just. It's not. What happens when it pops its head out of the water? Does it look nice? Does it look friendly at all?
Not from the hydras you've seen.
Okay, that's what I
Have you
thought.
seen friendly hedges before?
Well, I don't know, guys. I was just. Oh, there was hope. I'm gonna cast Wall of Fire.
Okay.
Nice.
No, shit, that's the one I can't cast. No, okay. I can cast it on a solid surface. So can I cast it on
on
it?
the boat. No, but you can cast it on the boat.
I can't cast it on the snake.
No. No, you can try, but from your knowledge, probably wouldn't work.
Okay, I'm just gonna blight it then. Eh.
Blight him up!
Blight!
Adam.
Wow.
Oh,
That's rude.
ow, yeah.
Well done, sir.
To
Oh,
stealth before the combat happens, or do I have to stealth on my turn?
You have to stealth on your turn at this point.
and
Yeah.
just a heads up, you might want to look at a hunter shark.
Ooh.
Okay. Alright, you cast Blight at one of the heads, and you notice immediately one of the heads seems to become decapitated
Okay.
and sway about.
It-
Now there's
Why would you do that?
4 heads remaining.
Why would you cut off its head?
I didn't know blight was gonna cut off its head. It's a ball of like goo.
Is that the end of your turn?
I take.
This fight sucks.
God.
We can't flink him.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Copper, it's your turn.
None of my spells particularly useful against monsters besides you brute force, so well, lightning bolt the bastard.
No it.
Does he get bonus damage for being in a conductive water?
Are you lightning it at him or in the water?
At the main bulk of the body, if I can see it. If not, just at one of the necks that are there.
Alright, and it hits. And another head releases from the body and starts flying about. Now it's 3 heads.
Don't Hydras like double their heads every time you chop one off?
Probably something like at the end of the turn it regrows its heads.
Yeah.
So I guess we need to kill all 6 of them?
There was 5 to start with, there's 3 remaining.
So yeah, you guys better get to chopping off heads there.
I shoot
Is
arrows.
that the end of your turn?
I shoot arrows, sir.
Not my forte.
Let me just double check something. Do we have anything that helps me on the boat? So yes, end of my turn.
Okay. Vonnie, it's your turn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Lilac, it's your turn. Apologize. Shut you down.
Okay. Are there any, like, ballistas on the boat or something? Because if they know this bullshit's here,
Just a normal boat.
Idiots. Okay.
We did buy the cheap
Poor
boat.
craftsmanship.
Fools. Okay, I mean, I don't have a whole lot I can do. So I'll do... Okay, so, question. I can do 2 melee weapon attacks. Or, yeah. And then, if I do a flurry of blows, I can do unarmed weapons. Could I throw 3 daggers instead?
Sure.
Oh, actually, sorry. Cancel that. Bonus action, haste, and then I throw 3 daggers at it with just the actions.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Boo, boo, boo. Lilac, you're an idiot. Okay.
All right. All 3 seem to hit their mark, but it just seems to stab into the body of the Hydra, and nothing seems to happen.
That is good. At least I didn't make any more heads.
Did that end your turn?
Yeah, I said sorry.
Okay, Vonnie, it's your turn.
Woo! That was way louder than I wanted it to be. All right, I'm gonna pull out. I'll whip it out. I'm gonna whip out Rathiel.
All right.
Now I'd like to shoot it. I would not like to teleport with it.
I'll roll for that. I'll promise I'll get that to you, but it's the D20 plus your proficiency, dexterity. Plus 2.
Rathiel?
Yeah.
So plus 10.
It's plus 10 to hit. And it's
Okay, and it hits. You summon your bow. A spectral arrow shoots at the Hydra and hits him in his neck. Nothing appears to happen.
resistant to piercing damage. Damn it! Alright.
Wait. When you said nothing seems to happen for me, does that mean no damage?
You can't tell. I mean, there's definitely blood coming from the point that it hits, but it's not making any reaction.
Well, he's a big dude and they're just daggers, so.
Yeah, but my arrow is a spectral, ethereal bullshit. That's
So that means it's wispy. It'll have less of an impact.
I'd like to hide.
Okay, roll stealth.
Yes, hide on the little tiny boats that we're all on.
Okay. Ulrich, it's your turn.
It'll work. Okay, I will shoot him.
Okay.
I will kill him.
I will shoot him. And he will
I
die.
will shoot. For the head that Vonnie Inc. went for.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Gonna knock my arrow in.
shoots, he does not
Yeah, you
score.
fire,
What the
and it
fuck?
misses. His head just dodges out of the way. Quickly
I
dodging.
reload.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That's it.
All right, Aethys, it's your turn.
Whoop-dee-doo. Fireball! I want to be like you.
Doesn't have the wonder fireballs anymore. I have
can
it.
still- You can still cast it.
I know he can't.
I extol his magical
would
toy.
like-
Now I'm the fireball wizard.
Bestow curse with my familiar.
Okay. What would you like to do?
The extra damage one.
Okay.
Does he make a saving throw or no?
He does not.
Awesome. And then I would like to hex as my bonus action, and that's my turn.
Okay. Cool. All right. It is the Hydra's turn. The Hydra begins to swing through his heads, including the ones that have decapitated, and each of the 2 heads that have been decapitated form and grow 2 more smaller heads.
Of course.
So it now has 7 heads.
Good job, guys.
If it has 7 actions, I'm gonna bust a nut.
And
So that's 7 actions.
turn,
Bonnie's
and
just
it's
jumping
going
over
to
the
take
cliff.
a multi-attack against
No.
each of you.
Oh,
It has 7 attacks. I busted my nut.
Okay, Chad, your AC.
19. No, 19.
How much health do you got, though?
hits, and you take 6 points of piercing damage.
How much poison?
Just
I
6
assume.
at this point.
Okay, cool.
All right, Copper, your AC.
Can't remember if I have 17 or.
All right, well, in that case, it hits nonetheless. Unless you have like 50.
Well,
What, did it hit for 49?
It hit well above 70.
yeah, I've got 17.
Okay, it hits, and you take 15 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
Okay, Aethys, your AC. It's what, 25?
Either 22 or 27, depending.
Well, what is it?
It depends on if it hits me or not.
Oh, okay. It misses.
Bless you.
All right, Ulrich, your AC.
Surprise.
20.
All right, it misses. Draven, your AC.
Yes.
14.
All right, it hits. It does 12 points of piercing damage. And Vani, your AC. Sorry, you cut out.
I stealthed.
I know, I saw you.
Bastard!
What, did you hide behind like a chicken coop or something?
You hide it behind a chick.
You hide it behind a chicken coop.
Okay,
17.
it hits, and you take
Suck a cock. Not you.
14 points of piercing damage. All right, and as each of the heads strike towards one of you. And that's its turn. Draven, it's your turn.
Shit.
Do we get like attacks of opportunity on their heads?
Every time they move out of the way.
Let me go forward and back really fast, unless it stays there. No. It stays there for one turn.
I'm going to use Conjure Animal.
Is he really like? Is there a? Oh, it's not my turn.
And I'm going to make 2 Hunter Sharks.
Okay. And I will totally not reuse assets here.
Hmm.
There are your 2 sharks. Where would you like them? Actually, I would give them to you. Okay, there you go.
Go.
Is that really their size?
What size are they? Are they large?
I don't know. Let me look.
I assume they're large.
Smaller than a giant shark, but larger than a fierce.
Oh, are they like
That doesn't help me at all. Cool.
Okay.
So do I use? Can I? Oh, what? Okay. The shark has his traits. Blood Frenzy. The shark has an advantage on melee attack rolls against any creature that doesn't have all its hit points. Does it have all its hit points? No, because we already hit it, right?
You don't.
Damn it. Oh, it says size large.
Sure, it must not have a move.
Cool. Then I use my bonus action and jump into the water and turn into a hunter shark.
Okay.
Standard daily fare.
Bathe with the Hydra.
Dope. Yeah. And it had, yeah.
Cool, is that your turn?
Speed.
Or are you gonna, do you have a bonus action?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Copper, it's your turn.
Okay. I decide to immolate the creature. So flames, breathe hits.
Is that an automatic hit?
I get a dexterity saving throw.
It's a what saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw. And it should be a 19 save.
Okay, it fails.
Okay.
And roll the damage, please. Roll the 76.
So where's that? There. 7.
Okay, nice. It hits with fire, and one of the heads immolates and crumbles, remaining just.
And the fires just keeps burning for.
Okay, awesome.
And on its turn, it's going to take 3d6 after a failed save. So it's going to do more of these saves.
Okay, cool. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Halak, it's your turn.
Question on logistics. Is he like under our boat and doing the whole Kraken thing where there's like heads all around, or
He
Does
seems to just
he-
be on one side.
okay? And then is he like clinging onto the boat, or is he actually 5 feet away?
From what you can tell, something's clinging onto your boat since your boat has not been moving, been refusing to move. But it doesn't. From what you can tell, it doesn't seem to be him because all his heads are above the water.
Okay. So, short answer: I'm not in melee range, which is dope.
You can be.
Ow.
Good
If I
attempt
jump
to
in the
get on
water.
him. You're all right.
Today is a beautiful day. Let's go. I start running. I'm like,
All right, you start running, making
With-
an
I'm with Zephyr. Okay, I'm running with
acrobatics check.
Zephyr like a. I'm running with Zephyr like a pogo stick, so that if I jump, I'll like have something to grab, like stab into him with.
Okay, cool. Make an acrobatics check, and then make an attack if you'd like.
Oh,
Nailed it.
wait. If I have haste, do I get advantage on this? Or no? Right. Let me see.
Haste.
It's just
advantage
dexterity
on
saving
dexterity
throws.
saving throws. Okay.
Okay. You
Well, that's
jump,
good at least.
and you're not able to continue your turn, but you are able to grapple around one of his necks, and you're holding on for dear life.
I have 2 actions and a bonus action and like 100 feet of movement.
Okay, you can make another action with disadvantage because you're barely hanging on at this point with your acrobatics check.
Okay, it'll probably be like a dagger then, because I wouldn't be able to like stab Zephyr into him. Poke. Ooh.
Nice.
Oh,
Disadvantage.
Oh
Sorry.
no, sorry. My bad.
Alright, it still hits. So you jab a dagger into him. Okay, Vonnie, it's your turn.
Now she gets sneak attack damage.
I get sneak attack damage because I hid anyway.
What?
Yeah, I hid.
But
I
he
did
saw
my
you.
He
thing.
saw you.
Yeah, he saw you.
Whatever, I get sneak attack damage anyway. Reveal. Oh, sweet! That's 29 points of damage.
Alright, it hits. Fire breath through. It hits and almost completely slices through one of the heads. And the head flails off and falls into the water. And now he has 5 heads.
I'd like to yell out loud. If you cauterize his neck when the head falls off, it shouldn't grow back. I read it once.
That's only on stories.
Fireball!
How would you know that?
He's currently on. His whole body's on fire right now. So.
Grew up around a lot of really dope people who were
Oh.
serious and such. And
No,
I
you
read
gotta
a
roll
lot.
checks and stuff for that shit. You can't
No,
just
you
pull it out of your
don't.
ass.
And I
No.
also know that because
Silence.
That is hardcore metagame.
Metagame with
nah,
person accent.
You
that
can
was-
say
So
whatever
for
you
that, I
want.
don't think D&D Hydras work that way.
I'm saying whatever I want. That's what I'm saying. And I'd like to hide.
Okay, roll stealth. Ulrich, it's your turn.
Suck a dick, Chad.
Okay, so this Hydra
Another
is
one
on
cheating.
fire right now, right?
I'm not
There
cheating.
seems to be emanating fire from one of the heads.
From
Yeah,
one of the heads, so
by
not.
non-medical means.
I mean, the whole thing's not on fire, but they're
Okay.
it's
Well,
charcoaling on one of them. Yeah.
Flames wreath one
well,
creature.
I think I'm gonna join Lilac on the back of this mighty Hydra.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Acrobatics check.
Okay.
Here.
That is about
All right.
here.
Acrobatics.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna
Alright,
run.
You easily run and leap.
Strap my gun to my back and then grab my sword. Oh, sorry.
You land here.
Yes.
You can make an
I feel like
attack.
it's
roll.
at least hard for him to attack us now. Because we'll have
Yeah,
to like
okay.
aim his necks like weirdly.
Maybe.
Or he'll
Okay,
just
I'm gonna attack him
the people
twice.
on the boat.
Yeah, the melee tanks are now on the creature. You guys are on your own.
Alright, the second one hits and you slash into the neck, going a few inches deep. And pull out.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Aethys, it's your turn.
I want to do a Haka.
Waiting for my spell sheet to load.
You're good.
Did you say you want to do a haka, Chad?
Yeah.
Yeah, this music is like Haka-esque. Like, hoo-ah, hoo-ah, ah.
What that is.
You know,
And I'm going to do a 5th level Scorching Ray. So that is.
Sounds like a drug, to be honest.
It's a very, very cool chant.
6 bolt.
It's New Zealand.
I'm not from New Zealand.
well, it's the Pacific Islander thing.
I'm not from a Pacific Island either.
Did you watch Moana?
Nope.
Oh
Aw.
my gosh. Did you
No,
watch
time to
behind the
watch.
scenes footage for Lord of the Rings?
Nope.
Yes. Yes, I have actually.
Okay, how many of those hit?
What else haven't I seen? Carry on.
Well, I mean, both those things contained Hakas. You know, shut up.
All
Right.
but the third, fourth, and fifth.
I wanted a number.
Do some subtraction, Sean.
1.
Anything above
Two.
anything above 15 hits.
Oh, his AC's only 15?
Yeah, but he probably has like 1 trillion health. See how big he is?
So 4 of them hit.
Okay.
You got sharks in the water.
Add it
We
up
do.
for me.
Sharks in the water, sharks
Yes,
in the
I
water.
will.
Oh, minnows bleed.
Good lord.
What?
He just gets a bonus, like, almost 40 damage, just cuz.
Hey, that was pretty much my
Just 'cause he's
last
awesome.
turn.
That's great! My whole turn stabs him with daggers twice.
My whole turn is, I would like to shoot him.
Salty chat is salty. And
Salty
not as
gin is
obnoxious.
salty.
Salty shark, salty because it's in the water.
That is 61 points of damage.
Okay. That's a lot less than last time. Your disappointment.
Not even nearly as
70, I
impressive.
forgot one. 70 total.
Okay. You scorch the ray. It kind of goes across and slice off 2 heads with it.
Stop aiming for the heads!
There's
Oh,
that
man.
much else
What
to aim for!
Body!
Cauterize the wound.
Vonnie gets a
Okay.
nosebleed.
Alright, it is the Hydra's turn. The other heads that seem to be scorched off continue to flail around and don't seem to be growing back. But one head does, and it's back to 4 heads. Alright, and it's going to make 2 attacks against Lilac and 2 against Ulrich. Lilac, your AC is
Yay.
19,
19, and Ulrich it is
20.
A million.
Million. Think we're gonna do some thinking yet?
Lilac, it hits.
Oh yeah.
Ulrich, it hits. Lilac, you take 15. Ulrich,
Yeah,
you
I
take
can-
7 piercing damage.
Ooh.
And with that, the 2 remaining heads that haven't attacked yet are going to raise up and kind of like connect ones together. Not connect necessarily, but like go head to head and go. It's going to open its mouth and go. And I'd like everyone on the boat to make a Constitution saving throw. As it shoots this spray of mist against you.
That's not me, because I'm
That's
in the
not
water.
me either.
Yeah.
Oh,
Saving
I
throw.
don't have to?
Sorry, saving throw.
Yeah, so,
I'd much rather take 15 damage than whatever you poor
Constitution?
fools are gonna have to do.
16.
I'm going to use my.
Draven as well.
I'm underwater.
Oh, good point. Sorry. Just.
I'm going to use my illusory self.
That's an
It's not an
attack
attack
roll.
roll.
Yeah,
I think it's
not
like a
attack.
dragon's breath.
Yeah, no.
Is it not an
that
attack
wouldn't
roll?
work.
Okay, fine. Then
I
I
guess
save
it's
my
fine.
illusory self.
Okay,
for later.
Copper and Aethys, you take 10 points of poison damage and are now poisoned.
Oh shoot. What does poison mean again?
Bad things.
It means you're.
It means you have like disadvantage on everything. I know that.
Yeah.
It's attack rolls.
My belt of dwarven kind gives me resistance to poison damage.
Very cool.
At least I did, but I'm not poisoned right now, so I can't use
disadvantage
that.
on attack rolls and ability checks.
Jeez.
How many points of damage was it?
10.
Wake me up when it's my turn.
You now have this like sticky purple paste across your skin and it burns.
Gross.
Oh, do I need to do a Constitution check for the?
Yes, it does.
Wait, am I good?
It has to be to
Is that
is it
just,
17? Wait, for the
It's half.
Well, does that do it to me? Like, do I need to do a saving throw for my?
if it's a concentration, yeah.
So that's what I do.
Is it Constitution?
It's no,
Constitution
my spell is
saving throw.
concentration. So what do I need to do for
Yeah,
check for
it's
that?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
You have to beat half the damage. So like, if you took 20 damage, you'd have to beat a 10.
I took 10 damage, so
You have to be a 5, so you're good.
dexterity saving throw. I have to be 19.
Okay, Draven, it's your turn again.
All
Did you,
right.
no, did you do his fire check? 'Cause,
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. It says 17. Sorry, you cut out.
it has to be 19.
19 Constitution? Or is it
Dex.
Dexterity? Alright, it fails. And-
Yay! So it takes 3d6.
Okay, can you roll that for me?
Yep. Well, that's
Nice.
Oh well.
Okay. Draven, it's your turn.
I'm going to attack with one of my hunter sharks.
Okay, which one?
Munch!
Okay.
The right one.
Alright, it hits. Roll damage.
I think he rolled for damage instead of to hit.
Yeah, I rolled for damage.
Okay, roll for
Sorry.
attack then. Say that's
How
your
do I,
damage.
how do I do that?
D20 plus whatever they use. What?
It's listed as the attack roll.
Attack roll. No idea. +6 to hit.
So it's a d20 plus 6.
Okay. So d20. Boom.
Okay. The shark leaps up and grapples onto one of its tails and starts doing its death roll, but the hider seems unfazed.
Did I hit it or not?
It is. You did hit it, yes.
Sweet. Cool. Attack with the next one.
Okay.
On the other side. So I have to roll a d20 plus 6.
Plus 6. Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
And then roll 2d8 plus 4. Rawr!
The other shark grapples onto the other side and starts squirming around. And you're noticing that with these types of attacks, the hider just seems unfazed, like it's not even feeling it,
Damn.
even though they are hitting. Or what do you want to do? Your shark form.
My sexy shark form. My character sheet is loading. Just a second, sorry. Damn it. I'm just gonna stay back here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay, Copper, it's your turn.
When do I have to roll for any poison damage? Is that the end of my turn?
Yes.
Well, since fire seems to be working, I'm gonna blast a fireball at him.
Cool.
Shit.
Please miss
No,
us.
hold on though. No, we got people on the back of the hydrant. And unlike our cleric, I can't control it as well.
You could aim it like over here.
And hit my shark?
Not a chance.
Well, the shark's in the water.
Don't worry, Copper. I have evasion.
I don't.
Fava beans.
Ah, please. The nice shot.
Okay, again. That's just in a straight line.
Okay, it fails. And one of the heads is decapitated and swinging off. Now it's 3 heads.
And then I'm going to check a potion.
Okay, let's roll for that. And Lilac, it's your turn.
Sweet. So I have a
Oh, and then do I need to roll for the poison as well?
You don't seem to, no. Nothing seems to happen.
You have to actively heal the poisoned effect, I think.
I mean, you
Well,
don't.
but I'm not having to roll again for more damage.
Yeah, you're not rolling for more damage, but you are rolling for your it's Constitution.
Anyway, I have something up to your judgment, Philip. Would you consider the creature flanked? Like, would we have advantage on attacking, or normal attacks, or how's this gonna?
With this specific creature, no.
Okay. Fair enough. I just want to I want to stab him twice with Zephyr, and then I'm using a key point to attempt to stun it, which probably won't really work, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. And then I'll also spend a second key point to do Flurry of Blows. So I'm gonna do Boo Boo and Boo Boo.
Okay, the last 2 hits.
Okay, so I don't think I don't assume he could be proned, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah, so don't even worry about that.
Okay.
So that's 20 damage.
You're just punching away at him, but he doesn't seem to react.
They're considered magical.
I know. They're definitely hitting the mark, but he's not recoiling. Like,
From magical punches?
he's not recoiling from the other hits that seem to have been taking his heads away from him. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Wait, what? Sorry, I didn't.
I'm telling you, if his head is not coming off, he doesn't seem to be hurt by them.
Oh shoot! So he has like a damage threshold thing. Oh no! Okay.
I'm just telling you from your attacks that don't seem to be doing anything. All right, Vonnie, it's your turn.
Woo!
Don't sound so
Losing my
enthused.
voice. I'm losing my voice. I've done a lot of yelling today. I would like to shoot him with my sexy sneak attack.
All right,
I don't think there's anything else I can do, is there?
yeah, it hits. Doesn't seem to react.
Shoot. That means we have to do like a.
What do we have to do?
Stuff.
I can't really say. I don't think.
Yeah, Ulrich, it's your turn. You can yell it out if it's like below 2 seconds.
Well, it's such a metagamey thing to say. You have to do more than a certain amount of damage to do anything at all.
That's true. That's a funny way to say it. Ulrich, it's your turn.
All right, so taking Lilac's words to heart, I'm going to use my action surge and attack him 4 times with my longsword.
Oh shoot! Oh my god!
All right, what's that? What's that?
How many hit?
Oh, they all hit.
Wait, in that case, I'm going to add a D10 for precision attack, which is
Nice.
superiority to die. So I'll see how many extra damage I can do.
Nice.
All right, add
Sure.
that up for me.
All right.
Got 17.
Let's see,
32.
14, 21, 21, 25, 35, 40, 50, 59. Pretty sure that's 67.
Okay. You swing at his torso, managing to slice 2 heads from his body, and he now has
2
1 head
heads?
remaining. Yeah. One
Very
center.
good.
Yes. Oh, the center head.
All right, Aethys, it's your turn.
I'm still poisoned, right?
Yes, you have disadvantage on attacks.
I would like to get rid of that.
Okay, and you do.
And then for my bonus, spiritual weapon.
Okay, that hits.
And that's my turn. So 15, 20 damage.
All right, your spiritual weapon swings at his neck, and nothing seems to happen. It hits its mark, but it does not recoil. Okay, it is its turn.
30 damage. Ah, shit.
All right, and 2 heads grow back. It's now back at 3 heads. And it's going to make 3 attacks against Ulrich. Since it
Oh!
sliced 2 of his attacks off. And you just,
I guess, yeah, that's fair.
Ah, okay.
What do you do?
First
We
one
deliberated,
misses,
but-
second one hits, third one hits.
They all hit.
No, 2 hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a repost ability.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that. I'll roll for the 1.
Okay, that'll teach him.
And you take 15 damage. 15 piercing damage.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Or just enjoying himself. Say, oh, that's fair. Oh, this is nice.
What a beautiful day!
Alright. And it's going to focus its head on the ship again. And everyone on the ship make a constitution saving throw.
God damn it! I just got rid of that.
Screw you, that guy can.
Oh!
I'm gonna dip out soon. I'm
Okay.
getting really sleepy.
We're making another Constitution saving throw again.
Yes. Okay, Aethys and Copper, you fail. And you
Not
take 10 points
again.
of poison damage and are now poisoned.
I'm gonna use a feat that I should have used the last 2 turns, where I have the Sentinel feat. I chose that. I don't know if you have to write that down somewhere, but pretty much when a creature within 5 feet of me makes an attack against a target other than me, I can use my reaction to hit him with a melee weapon attack.
Awesome.
I'm gonna do that.
Go for it.
He's still on fire.
Just do 30 damage in 1 hit and you'll be good.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you hit it smart, but the Hydra does not recoil. Alright, Draven, it's your turn.
Where's Captain America?
Hold on, you gotta roll for his dex check.
Right, thank you. Alright, it fails.
He takes 9 damage this time.
Okay. Alright, Draven, it's your turn. If Draven's still alive.
Draven's alive. Both my sharks I'm going to attack, and then I think I'm going to hop back on the boat.
Okay. In your human form, I assume?
Yeah.
Not human form, humanoid form. That is the wrong person.
Just gonna roll it twice
Okay.
for both the sharks.
And rolled the second. Wait. What was the first one you rolled?
19.
Yeah, what was the 10?
Huh? I didn't roll a 10.
You did. You rolled the
Oh, I
first
did.
six.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what that is.
The 2 hit, 19 and 26 hits. Roll damage for those. You can just add those together.
Sucks.
28.
28. Another head sliced. Is sliced.
No, what? I misjudged the threshold.
And then I jump back up on the boat and I cast Blight on one of the heads.
Alright, roll for that.
Did I miss anything?
Did you
How many?
roll for it?
You need to click on your leg.
I got him. No.
Dude.
Alright, he fails. Another head is sliced off. There's 1 remaining at this point.
Oh.
The head seems very angry that you've sliced off its brother. Just going back and forth. Okay,
It's gonna go Super Saiyan.
Copper. it's your turn.
Okay. Shall I do? How much health do you guys have?
Who?
You two on the.
I have 48 health.
How good are you feeling? Can you take a fireball?
Yes.
Get down.
If you have to. I can take one if you have to.
All right. Well, here we go. Fireball.
Yeah, you have evasion. You'll be fine.
And I'm aiming towards the left half of the Hydra's me.
Okay.
You summon the fireball. How would you like to do this?
I just want to like aim it straight at the mouth.
Alright, you aim it straight at the mouth. Throw the fireball as it's screaming at you. Hits it straight in the face. It sways back and forth as its head plummets to the ground, and the whole body sinks under the ocean as bubbles come back up. And all becomes silent.
You guys better come to the boat here.
I click my rod and like try to hold on to it to avoid being sucked under, like the Titanic effect.
I grab
Make an
my
acrobatics
broom.
check.
I jump on my broom and I go over to try to
27. Wait,
Alright.
sorry.
Grab.
Vanish.
My sharks come up and you can ride them.
Okay.
someone. I don't do the broom thing then if he's got him.
I got him.
Good.
All right. And you all make it back on the boat. And just as the silence takes over, another sound begins to notice. You begin to notice. You notice that the body isn't sinking; it's actually being pulled in one direction. And as you all look at the directions being pulled, you see what appears to be this just darkness ahead of you. And you notice that waves are beginning to form and swirl and go towards this one direction, and your boat is being pulled towards that direction as well.
Can I cast
Real
a
cool.
spell really fast?
You can try, yep.
So you can try.
If we fly away from this, we lose our down payment.
I just want to give myself a poison.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
tired of disadvantage.
And you do. And your boat begins to approach the center point, and you notice that the point that you're approaching is this whirlpool that's forming,
Oh, my broom.
and
Skill
it's
challenge.
sweeping. And you begin to gain speed and approach the whirlpool. You notice at this point that the sky becomes dark and begins to glow this deep maroon. The ship begins to spin on the outer ring of this whirlpool, slowly gaining speed. At this point, the whirlpool seems to be about 300 feet in diameter. It's growing and growing and growing. And you're spinning. And Vonnie, make it a dexterity check, saving throw.
Yay. I'm gonna try to luck that.
Okay.
27.
How much time has elapsed? Because I have my haste going.
Well, since the entire fight, or what?
Yeah.
The fight's been about 20 or so minutes, 20, 30 minutes. Or I guess the fight's been like an hour.
What?
The fight itself against the Hydra?
Yeah.
Every round is 6
Every round
seconds.
is 6 seconds.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good point. Never mind. It's been like a few minutes.
Okay.
Vonnie, as much as you try to manage to pull away from the whirlpool, you're still being sucked in. The air and the wind is blowing straight down this hole.
Okay, then I land on the ship, I put my broom away, and I...
And you hold on.
Yeah.
All right, the ship continues to swirl and go closer and closer towards the eye of this whirlpool. And suddenly, you find yourselves dropping into black emptiness along with the ship. You feel your body being light and weightless. And as your ship tips and goes down the hole, you feel butterflies in your stomach and you fall for what feels like eternity. You look around you around this circle of waves, and what you see leaves you breathless. Around you, around this whirlpool, are two Titanite figures locking arms in immortal combat. They struggle, wrestling, pushing on each other with a whirlpool in between them. Each of the Titans have this humanoid, rippling muscle form. Their naked bodies flex and curl as they push against each other like Greek gods in this eternal struggle. The one on the left with you stands with this gray, stoic skin that cracks that has cracks across it, and golden light is emanating from its stone-encrusted skin. The other, pushing against its opposer with that, has a bluish skin that almost blends into the sea around you, and along its body are veins that pulse with this deep lightning born of piercing violet. They push and pull against one another with you in between them, and you continue to fall. As you fall beneath these clashing titans, the world grows dark around you. All becomes silent. At the moment you lose sight of the whirlpool above you and hear nothing. And suddenly you feel yourselves bursting forth. The boat shoots up above the water. Sways back and forth. It creates waves around you, and the water that has been on board escapes back into the sea. You look around you and see nothing but a waveless ocean. Complete silence. And that's where we'll end it tonight.
So what were they? They were
Titans.
or
Titan
dragons or
forms.
titans?
Titanite. Titan-like.
Titanite shards.
Wow.
Alright, I'm going to bed.
Good night.
Bunny
Night.
enthused. Is like, okay, good night.
I'm so tired. Like, 2 hours in the past 3 days is. Terrible, Aiden. Terrible. Would not recommend.
Okay, good.
0
Go to
out
bed.
of 10.
Go to bed.
Leave.
Would not recommend. Alright, nerds, I'll talk to you.
You're a nerd.
Yep. Morning. Yep. Bye.
2 points of exhaustion.
Yeah. Jeez. Oh, that was really awesome, Philip. I really like that.
Thanks.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Despite my super loud obnoxiousness.
Stop poisoning me, you bastard!
No one takes a lesser restoration. What are you complaining about?
It takes away my actions, and I can't do like a bajillion damage per turn.
Do I get experience?
Oh, yeah, XP. Let's see, there was how many of us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Nice homebrew dog.
Thanks, dog.
Dog.
You each get 4,500 XP.
4,500, you say?
Yes.
Nice. Let's see. Sorry for spending the whole day shopping.
That's fine. You got about as far as I expected you to. It's all good.
Hey, at least you guys got some shopping done. I spent all day on mine for a single spell.
45.
Yeah.
So I'm at 6.
Sorry about that.
Thank you. Let me make sure I put that into my.
Guys,
Now Philip has to write a spell.
guys,
Clerics have a spell like just like that, right?
guys,
It's like guiding hand.
Almost. Oh wait, I
I'm
made
sure
it.
there must be like a homebrew of that somewhere. I can look it up if you like.
guys, I dinged.
Hey.
10 or 9.
Ding.
I turned into 10.
Thanks. So you get a special ability, right?
I'm this many.
I'm this many. How many for 10?
Hmm?
Like, what do I change the 64 into? For level.
You keep it. You always add. You don't.
Right, but I have right now 65,500. What
You
is the
just-
next goal?
You just tell it that you leveled up, and then it automatically changes it to 8,500 or 8,500.
So if you hit the pencil on your character sheet,
Pencil.